Testing, testing, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. This is gonna be epic. I truly do believe. Hello. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Hold on a second, I have to shut that door too. So much sound. Try and dampen the sound just a little bit here. And let me put this on real quick. Okay. Alright. Put this on to help keep me a little bit warm in case things do get a little cool. Just in case they do. Uh-oh, this is starting to... the wires are crossing over. My setup. My wonderful setup here. Let me... Right, I'm going to discount, double check everything. Okay. I'm going to launch. Alright. Just double checking a few things before I get... before I get too far into... all this here. Alright, so this is... Right, where is Baldur's Gate here? Okay. Did I already upload? Okay, yeah, I did. Alright. Okay, swap back, take a look at things here. Okay, just looking at everything, checking on everything how it is, where everybody is. Okay, hang on. Looking at positioning. Alright. I have to check everything before we truly get started, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go over to OBS real quick. Hello! Hello and salutations, everybody. It is a good day for adventuring, yes? So, we're starting things off a little bit early, and I'm just going through character sheets and whatnot, making sure that everything is set up and a go for the battle that is about to take place here. What is going on? No. Stop trying to readjust. No. Stop trying to adjust to a different character sheet, please. Please. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Make things a little bit more simplified. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's going to work out. Cool. So that's already set on there. I'm just making sure that I'd set all this other stuff up before I do anything. Before I do anything. Excuse me. Before I do anything else. Hope that you're all having a good day. Indubitably. Make sure that I, let's see, have this character sheet set. I'm trying to make sure that everything is set. Okay. Right, save changes. Right, so let me open this character sheet here. Okay, good. Good. Okay. You know what? It's actually... No, let's keep it like that. Let's keep it like that. Okay. That'll do. Alright. So, Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the end. Oh, there you go. Making sure that sound is functioning on there. Let's also check some of... Oh, what's going on this? What's going on right here? I got a ping. Who pinged? Who pinged me? Who pinged me? Who did it? Who pinged me? Who pinged me? Who pinged me? Okay. So let me get a few things set up here, making sure that's all functional. Let me go back and make sure all the tokens have assigned character sheets, just to make doubly sure that it's all in. Interesting. All right. All right. So, yes, this is definitely going to be a difficult encounter for our party today. I mean, after all, it is a final boss kind of situation. Not for the whole campaign, but for this part of the campaign. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. This is going to be adequately cool. I will say this. So, let me go in here real quick. Oh, wait, I have to specify a value. Hang on. Okay, so let me see here. Let me look at the... let me look at the tracks here. Okay, so let me, want to add a track to it. Hang on. Gonna go to YouTube. All right, we're getting things done, chat. Getting things absolutely done. Done and done. Let me see. Should be in my... I set it on a playlist. Where is it? Why can't I access playlists from that menu? That's quite silly. Okay, did I? No. Hang on. It's a lot of loading. Oh! It's a lot of music to sift through. Did I not? I thought I did. Oh wait, no, that's recommended. I'm not looking for recommended. I'm looking for... Oh, poop. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, here we go. History. Should be... Okay, that conveys it perfectly, actually. Is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so Control V, Enter. And... Come on. Please don't tell me it delayed for too long and I can't add it to the... Yes! Perfect. Right, let me delete these messages here. Delete. And delete that message too. Alright, cool. Trying to create surprises for everybody. Let me test a few things on here. Roll. Okay, that works. Nice. Let's test battle. Okay, there we go. All right, all right. All right, so that works, that functions. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. I can consume this protein bar. Alright, let me go back to the map here. Make sure everybody's character sheet is assigned. Okay, assigned. Yep, they're assigned. Also assigned. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. I know that theirs is assigned. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All well and good. All right. Cool. Cool, cool. so I don't need this window open. That's good. Character sheet. It's on there. Yep. Okay. That's another one. Okay. And yep. Good. Hey, whoops. Let's see here. Okay. Yep. Also assigned. Good. All right. Also assigned. Good. All right. Also assigned. All right. It's all coming together. Let's see here. Yeah, this is going to be a tough encounter for these guys. Up here. Okay. Look for... I wonder if there are specific tokens, or is it just the... It's features. Wait, okay, token. No, it's monsters. I'm not looking for monsters. Right. So it's going to be... Probably going to be under that tab. Under the creatures tab. Okay. Tokens are assigned. Characters are assigned. Wait, what? What do you mean connection? What? Oh no. Roll20, you better not be messing up on me. What the... Okay. Oh boy, what is happening? Hang on, let me refresh. Alright. Goodness me. Alright, so... Ladies and gentlemen. Slowly but surely, and surely but slowly, I'm going to get this... Actually, let's go over to... Maybe it's just under that category? Oh, here we go. Okay. Where's the... Okay. Alright. Let me see here. She is, what did I choose for that specific character? Should have a lot more than that, but okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, that is set. Good to go. Cool. About ready to hop into Discord. This is gonna be a blast. It's gonna be good as Bahamut Blast. Wait, is he streaming it too? Sweet! Awesome. Do 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 do. All right, so I forgot to check and see if the make sure the turn order is cleared out. Make double sure. It's like cleaning the cookie cache, so it doesn't bog down your computer for ages. You can only have too many cookies. You can't have all the cookies in the world on the same place. Wait, I forgot to check on OBS. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to remove that off of my screen. Wait, is that in the token space or is that the map? Hang on. Put that on the map layer. There we go. That way nobody's clicking on it when they go through it. Oh! Whoa! Whoa. Well, there's a silly part on my part. Whoops. I'm just trying to draw some things. Hang on. Chelsea, Bunny, it's been a hot minute. How are you doing today? This is gonna be an epic and awesome stream. I'm just free doodling right now on a map to get a drawing-ish thing done, if you call drawing a big blob drawing. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the. You got a cold? Well, it sounds like you need to get it warm. I'm just kidding. I do hope that you feel better, because tis the season for not just allergies, but things that look like allergies, but they're not allergies. It's actually not so pleasant. Hold on a second. Ooh, I gotta hop in a Discord. Hang on. Boop. Huzzah! 30. Oh, wrong. Baldur, no. Part 2. There we go. All right. Excuse me, goodness. I'm just prepping everything behind the scenes right now. I took the liberty of already starting stream to get things rolling for the campaign session a little bit earlier than usual, and also to see if anybody wanted a refresher before we get into the session. Well, before we get a little too far in the session, I even did my part in getting the container that is it is sealed to make sure that it is spill proof, so I don't have to get up or anything, so it doesn't go spilling everywhere. Goodness me. That, and also I have a little interesting thing to add right here into chat. Drinking a lot of tea. Ooh. What kind of tea we talking about here? I was talking with my chat. Hello. I have Chelsea Bunyan here. She is not feeling too well. And enjoying tea.
Thank you for the head pack, Yoni. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We're gonna be getting started here in just a moment.
Yeah, tea is tea is tea. Is tea.
Oh, thank you for the resubscribe, Yoni. Thank you.
Let me see. Make sure that it's playing back through here.
Nah, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it is picking up Discord. Alright, good. Doing some audio checks, audio testing. Was like streaming a little. I started streaming a little bit earlier just to make sure that I ran basically like pre-flight checks.
I gotcha.
Yep.
Just you today? No, not just me. It's everybody. I'm just a little early.
Yes, it is. It is just Elias. All right, Elias, roll for it.
Here, hang on. Now Crimson's unmuted. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, it's just me today. It's me versus everyone in this room.
Yes, it's just Caldez versus everyone. Caldez versus the world. Caldez versus the world. It's definitely going to be an interesting one. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see. I'm trying to see where everybody's at. Okay. Okay. I'm just making sure that I have like the tokens pre-arranged and set up where they normally, or where they're showing up on here. Okay, that's close to it. All right, cool. Let me get hello.
I need to make a Twitter post.
Okay, I'm gonna turn.
Hello.
I'm gonna turn that off. I'm going to get Suncraft up in here. All right. Alright, Suncraft, and then, let me see here, see if I can get this.
Baldur's B-U-L-D-E-R, right?
What? Repeat?
Baldur's Gate?
Oh, it's with an A, huh?
Yes. As in, bald!
Bald, not bald.
Bold.
B-U-L-D-A-R-S, right?
B-A-L-D-U-R.
You shame Baldurin.
Like, it's like the Norse god.
I am...
As in...
And hello, Saturn, checking him from Kit. Hello.
As in...
And welcome back, Elias. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
As in Bald is Mr. Clean. Baldur's Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? Stone Cold Steve Austin from Fortnite. Oh my gosh.
What?
What? Austin 316.
Okay, there we go. I changed the title on things. I think my X is live, but it doesn't say. Can one of you guys check if I'm... Not one of you guys, sorry, in my chat. Saturn, can you...
Wow,
check if
okay.
I'm live on X?
I almost laughed. It's like, your ex is live, what?
I thought I was making a joke like that too. But he's... Elias.
Oh no.
It says you're live on X.
My ex, I haven't heard from her for 11 years.
Dang! Huzzah! Huzzah! Alright, let me see here. Go to stream it. Yes! Okay, Desmo, I had to re-up your Fuji, and now it's showing up.
The real question is, Des,
Aw.
when are you gonna get that new Giga Chad as your Fuji?
Well, Maria won't make that one, so.
Oh.
You should commission her to, well, I guess ask her to make one that's animated like your PNG you have.
Yes.
She will not. She will absolutely not make the Giga Chad one. She does not like it.
No.
Why not?
No.
She's like, it looks ridiculous.
That's the point.
That's why.
What did she take one look and say that's unbearable? I
Good night,
can't.
everybody. I'm going home.
I can't bear that image. The situation's getting hairier by the minute.
He left. He actually left.
Oh no!
Nice one-time gag.
Oh,
All the
no.
time is just too much.
I'm sorry. I had to. No, come back. I said come
Hello,
back.
Albania awaking.
You can blame it all
Come in.
on me.
Every time I DM my husband.
You're live on X. Awesome.
Uh,
I was strong, and I just can't live without you.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I've just been nauseous lately.
Whoa, what was that? Hold on.
I'm sorry, friend.
I don't handle stress well.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah, understandable. Things are stressful, but we don't talk about that right now. We're here to have fun.
Yes.
Right.
Huzzah!
Games.
So, while we're waiting,
Oh crap! You guys can hear my chip eating. Oh,
yes.
While
While we are waiting,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
we're waiting on Kitty Pants to join us. Also,
She'll be here soon.
how is she feeling?
Okay.
What?
How's she doing?
She's hurting quite a bit.
Oof.
Long story short, she recently had another MRI done, and they found more endo. So, gotta potentially have another surgery. So, good times. Also, my Stream Deck is not wanting to sync up with Discord for some reason, so I'm gonna hope that I can maintain it properly. But if I have to mute to talk to my chat and then I forget to unmute, please forgive me.
Understandable.
Yoni says she's praying for her.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Indubitably. As we're waiting on Kitty to arrive, I'm going to give us the grand recollection.
All right.
35 sessions has all led up to this point. The end of an arc. The end of an era. Starting all the way from the summoning through tokens of individuals to gather together at the tavern run by a former adventurer by the name of Sazi. These adventurers went off to hunt down a warlord, one of 4 that were haunting the city of Baldur's Gate, surrounding it from every side, choking the life out of the city and its people. These adventurers went off to a small township by the name of New Corridale that had just been struck by one of these warlords, barely left alive, and with no explanation as to why. Suddenly they find themselves not only hunting after a warlord, but find out that a famous hero from Baldur's Gate, or of Baldur's Gate, Gale Dicarios, had come through the township not too long ago. He was seeking after a magical object that had fallen from the sky and crashed into the ground below, bringing destruction and also bringing the presence of the warlord in the first place. So the party goes off, chasing after this fiend, not Gale, but Redjaw, the warlord. So then they come across a interesting little goblin by the name of Gobbo, derpy little fellow who basically helps the party inside Redjaw's lair to try and free his people, free the people that everyone is looking for, and most importantly, to help free the gate simultaneously. So as the party has gone down into the depths of Redjaw's lair, more and more is uncovered as one party member comes across a necklace that plants a voice inside of his head. The party delves deeper.
Who did that?
I wonder who did that.
I can only imagine. Also, I guess I was muted. I forgot to say, Keone and my chat are praying for Keone, by the way.
Appreciate it.
We saw the party then descend further into the lair as more and more layers of this this mystery was unwrapped before us. Gale was found, but then the party found out that Mistra was the one who used the tokens that Sazi had sent out to specifically choose them for this mission, for this task. Because the object that Redjaw had found was part of the Crown of Karsus, this ancient and very powerful artifact worn by an ancient wizard emperor by the name of Karsus, of which the crown bears his name. Going into the lair of Redjaw, they faced off against him, downed him, but right after the battle, a group of mysterious casters stopped everyone in their tracks, taking the shard of the Crown of Karsus and announcing themselves to be a group known as Novus Arcanum. Their goal is to kill Mistra and replace her with something better, to create a new arcane, to create a new weave. And who knows what all would come with that. The party then goes back to Baldur's Gate, claims a new name, the Merciful Misfits, enters into the city, adapts to the new sights and sounds, everything in between. But as they're in the city, the mystery begins to unfold. A trial is going on. A trial to save the city of Baldur's Gate. Not, at first, Astarion. They think it's simply one man, but no, it's a whole city that is sought to be saved by this party. Mystery, obfuscation, shadows, and even hints of one of the deadliest assassins on the Sword Coast, Draven Dreadwolf, makes an appearance before them. The party barely survives an encounter with who they think to be Draven Dreadwolf, come to find out is a copycat that was forcefully created by the powers that be. Masterminds pulling the strings in the city and also pulling the strings of the warlords outside of the city. The party then find out that it is none other than the member of the nobility, Lystra Durham, daughter of the Duke, who had lost his son, supposedly to Astarion, and his daughter, youngest daughter, was kidnapped. Come to find out, it appears to have been Lystra who orchestrated the entire thing, as the party had found out, and as they rushed back into this courtroom for another day of a trial. Shadows become undone. The mask falls off. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are at. Hang on just a moment. This is where we are at. We are in this courtroom. Lystra has whoops, wrong screen. Sorry, that'll be the next screen. Sorry, early preview. What's gonna happen? Okay. So as Lystra runs forward in order to stop Astarion in his tracks, she brushes him aside, sweeps him aside as she walks forward. This city, ladies and gentlemen, has a cancer, and I seek to extract it. We seek to eradicate it. Very same cancer that was introduced by people such as my father, who Gent, she says as she looks over at him, for years you sought to lead the city, but you led it into tumult and turmoil. You're to represent this city. You're to be its chief diplomat, as our heritage is. But no. After Mother died, you gave yourself to the bottle. You deprived me of a proper childhood. You soiled our family name to where I had to pull it up out of the muck. You see Ghent begin to stand up. Lystra, no. We're beyond the point of redemption. You don't deserve any of the praise that you now get. Now, as you happen to hear Lystra, her voice begins to change a little bit. Now, you begin to see what the cleansing effect of shadows truly are. And I'm going to add a little bit of sound right here in the background. Real quick, go to rain, sheltered rain right here. The storm is brewing outside. It is absolutely pouring down. And as she stands there, let me get real quick here in the moment. Trying to hurry. All right, I'm going to change this music right here. Hopefully, I can quickly skip past the copyright stuff and get straight to the non-copyright. Because it said it's not copyright, so it shouldn't mute this part of the stream, hopefully. All right, come on, Discord. Discord! Please. Please don't do this. Discord! You were just working earlier. Nope, that's not what I was wanting to play. Okay, skip. Skip. Here we go. All right. Come on. You guys should be able to hear it. If you turn up Musico a little bit. You see Lystra. She does almost like a little bit of a pose like a ballerina would. Standing there, Asterion kind of just takes a few steps back as her shadow is almost like sucked up onto her body. It begins to cover her as she stands there, twirling as the darkness actually begins to emerge from underneath the fabrics of her dress, her attire, as she stands in front of everyone. People begin to suddenly move from their seats, and as they do, I'll need everybody to make a perception check.
You're a woman now.
So Gavitas, you don't notice it amidst even a lot of everybody. You're fixated on the front of the room. Perception, yes. Calvez, you would notice it as you would look around. People, as she's standing there making these motions, Asterion, of course, has taken his steps back from her. People begin to reach. Some people in the crowd begin to reach up to their face. You see them pull, almost as if they're pulling a curtain aside, and as they do, you see Aldian, you'd also see some people in the crowd, almost like pulling a curtain aside. You'd see pearlesque white masks with gold, black, and purple appearing on these masks that they're revealing. Cloaks begin to reveal themselves, and as Lystra is standing there, this transformation taking place, let me show you guys what you are now about to encounter. Check this out. Say hello to Lystra, the vestige of Shar.
Hello, vestige.
Hi, Lystra.
As she transforms, into this shadowy, shadow-covered being, you hear a voice boom from her as she says, "Let the dance begin." As she reaches now with an armored gauntlet into this purple like light that opens up just in her chest armor. As she reaches in, she pulls this metal object out from this vortex that's now formed on her in the shadows. Caldez, as she begins to pull this object out of the portal, the stone that Gale gave you in order to detect the shards of the Crown of Karsus is sounding off crazily in your pocket. And as she pulls this out, masks come undone, people begin rising up from the stands all around you. All of a sudden,
Caldus is gonna yell like she has a shard of the Crown of Karsus.
and as you do that, you see some of these masked people, swords come out of nowhere from the shadows. They're very shadows behind them as they pull out scimitars and begin hacking people down left and right. It is chaos all over the courtroom. And let me see here.
Yes.
Chaos begins to unfold all over the courtroom as people begin scrambling out left and right. Right to your left, Gavitas, Malexander Tomes is knocked unconscious as one of these people reaches up and basically hits him with the pommel of his blade as he then turns towards you. And this is the scene that now unfolds as a barrier is put over the front of the courtroom and around all of the sides all around you. Hold on.
What? Is something about to change or something?
Yep. Hold on. This is the scene that you now see. Before you can move, these Sharans,
Where'd all the people go?
they've hidden... Oh, they were hidden all about you. Some of them were guards. Some of them were innocent civilians, or so-called innocent civilians. Hidden all about you, ready to battle. As Asterion, of course, he flees all the way back here, trying to run. Lystra stands before a blackened area over here, completely shrouded in shadow, as she tosses the shard of the Crown of Karsus behind her. You begin to see this beam emanate as it blasts forward. The Chief Justice holding these barriers up, using his very own connection to the weave. You happen to see others join in. You happen to see Duchess Durham. You happen to see Lady and Duke Spellthane, as well as Councillor Floric, hold their hands out in an attempt to try and bolster this barrier. Meanwhile, the Sharans have begun cutting civilians down. The High Marshal is separated from the rest of you guys, as before combat begins, Corporal Flayer Slayer, standing off to the side, happens to fend off one of these fiends, pushes him aside, as the High Marshal says, "All right, you don't seem to be one of the traitors. Take this." He tosses a badge over to the corporal. And he says, "Plant it on your armor. Trust me, son." As he does, clamps it. It's able to adhere to his armor, and as he does, a flaming plume comes out of the top of the back of his helmet. As Master Corporal Flayer Slayer is now Master Incinerator Flayer Slayer.
Got the promotion!
Thanks to the
I got a
upgrade.
question.
Yes.
I got a question. What is Asterion? Is he handcuffed right now?
He is
everything?
he's currently handcuffed, yes. So he is under the
Caldez,
restraint condition.
Okay, Caldez is going to.
And I'll need everybody to roll for initiative.
Okay, I guess that's not what I get to do yet.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow, then now
strong rolls right
Right?
here. It's gonna be Asterion.
That was a nat 20 initiative. I'm so proud of myself.
Absolutely beautiful.
I wish I could use it for damage now, though.
Venus also got a nat 20.
Dang! Alright, Lady Lystra Durham.
He
can't crit on initiative, though.
Is your initiative negative, then?
Yeah, I have negative dexterity.
Dang.
So we begin to rack up all the... Phineas has to roll. Miyaka has to roll. Thessala has to roll. Don't forget all the little minions all over the place. Everybody has to roll.
I feel like.
Bulk, do you know how to roll initiative?
He said he was in the restroom a while ago.
Oh,
That's why he didn't
okay.
That's why he didn't roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
He says he's not
Well,
been
he's
feeling
not
well,
feeling
so yeah.
Oh man, imagine having to wait for someone that's not feeling good. Ugh, I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sharon cultists
Yeah.
united.
Yeah.
No, for real though. Thank you.
Sharon
guys.
Cultists United? Is
Yep.
that like Builders League United?
Oh, that's a high roll. The cultists get to move very adamantly. Now we get to roll for Dark Priest, Tyren Vashtil.
What? Okay, I'm trying because it popped up
Why's
and
it
it
gotta be
like
dark?
covered things. Where exactly is the vestige?
Where's the Shard of the Crown of Karsus?
Yes.
All right, Shard of the Crown of Karsus is inside this dark bubble behind Lystra, right here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, this field of ethereal darkness, pure darkness. It's like a dome, but you happen to see this beam of pure energy emanate from it as it's taking a crack at the barrier in front here. And let me explain what's going to happen. At the top of every turn order, the beam is going to roll a D100 because the barrier has a set amount of health. The barrier will display how low it is getting by how many placements of the barrier or fractions of the barrier dissipate. If all the if all the fractions of the barrier are gone, it will cut through everyone up above, killing all of the leadership of Baldur's Gate in one single swoop. So now it is.
Chance that'll happen in one turn.
Oh no!
No,
Rolling
no,
a
no.
D100. Is there a chance that'll happen in one turn?
No, it's a strong barrier. It's a huge barrier. It's covering the entirety of the courtroom. Plus, you have multiple mages backing it.
Okay. Got it.
So hope for low rolls, because it is only going to be one D100. All right, so Jahira's got a roll. Let's see. The Incinerator Flare Slayer. It's going to be a long name. I don't know if it's even going to fit in the turn order.
Is that him right here?
That's him to the left of the High Marshal. All right, so Sharon Adamants.
I need to make
Yeah,
this
that guy.
smaller. I can't see everything at once. There we go. That's way better.
It's a huge area. And the Sharon Justicier's last. All right, so
Do you want to roll initiative for Bulk since he's not here?
oh, he's
I
typing.
just got back.
He just got back. All right.
Welcome back.
So interesting, Bulk, as combat begins and as this Sharon cultist is actually started charging at you, as a moment of interesting and a moment of intrigue, Bulk.
Why are there decimals?
It's for speed tie. It's like has speed tiebreaker settings. You can actually have that for where it counts your specific dexterity number to break ties. So like if someone has like say 14 and 15, you can break the tie between someone with like 14 and with the same modifier.
Let me adjust
Not the same
something.
number.
Just something here on OBS real quick. As Bulk, as you see all this happening around you, you see these cultists moving left and right. Everything is happening so quick. As this happens, one tries to charge at you, and as it does, Caspian leaps in front of you, taking the blade through the gut as he tries to stop the attacker at once. So this Sharon cultist,
Prince Caspian, no.
the Sharon cultist will be because Caspian. So I'm going to make a competing right here. I'm going to make a competing strength check. So this is going to be okay. So that's a 3. He has to beat a 3. So this is going to be a D.
Ain't no way. No way you could
D20
possibly beat a 3.
D20 plus 3.
Well,
So
he
that's
beats it
that is
as
a
long as he doesn't get it that one.
that's a dirty 20. That's a dirty 20. So he's able to hold the Sharon in place. So this Sharon's blade is stuck as he's trying to. He's basically stuck inside of his gut, and he's trying to hold him there, essentially.
Oh,
So he's restrained.
Yes, he is restrained. So this guy is restrained, and let me get the music back up here. As here we go. Actually, no, let's get the boss music. All right. So,
Strain.
yep, he is restrained. At the top of the turn order, Fate Night Blossom.
Oh, is that your last name? I think it's the first time I've actually heard it.
I don't know why, but I heard Char Night Blossom, and I was like, what?
Huh?
There's no way. We're not related. Okay.
Wait, what? Ah!
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Aldia just died in real life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Easier to see here.
Let's see here.
Go.
Also, I got my
Wait, so if
stream
you're
deck
married-
working, so now I can effectively mute.
If you're married, and Fate's last name is Night Blossom, does that mean that Aldian's last name is Night Blossom?
Yep.
Sure.
Because I asked him about that. I'm like, are you sure you don't want a last name? And he was like, nah, Aldian's fine. I
Or
was like, okay, well,
we
then
could-
you're a Night Blossom.
we could cook up something a little interesting on the way. It's just food for thought. We could.
I mean, celebrities in real life don't always take each other's names.
True.
Okay, so you're like a celebrity.
That's true, you are
now.
kind of a celebrity.
Kind of a big deal.
No, hold up.
you-
They are
have
celebrities.
you
That's why
not
they're
ever-
wanted for a collective 250,000
Yeah.
gold. They're well known.
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
Like the
that's
Bonnie
fair.
and Clyde of the Faerun.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, this says a cone, so this could be interesting.
Yes.
Is there a way I can like, there was a way to make like a cone shape where I could tell. What
Yes.
was happening.
Go to the ruler on the left side of the screen. There'll be a drop down. So like, I mean like this.
Right, where's the cone? There we go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Oh.
Ooh, nice. The soldier that's there to the left is dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they have a red
So,
X over them, they are dead.
So, yes, I believe I would like. Hold on. Let me read this one. Where is this one?
Go ahead and link it in chat.
This one. That's just a one person thing. Isn't it? No?
I saw that.
So we're going with like this is like magic stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so like there's,
Indeed.
So if I shoot fire, it's not gonna necessarily burn down the entire building, right?
No.
Unless I try to make it do that.
No, not exactly. There's a whole bunch of marble and stonework around the sides. The only wood you have to really worry about is the tables. That's it. And the chairs.
I was about to say, are the tables impeding terrain?
I would say they're about waist high, so yeah.
What does it cost to go over them?
You'd have to give me, I would have to say like a DC, probably like a DC, DC 10 acrobatics. They're not too high.
Acrobatics, Sarge. I'm walking all the way around, I suppose.
Don't forget, Alexander Tomes. Alexander Tomes is out like a light bulb right now.
I got -1, and I think
Ooh, this. Hold on, let me look at this one again. So that's a cantrip, so I can just use that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not great, but if I have to, I can do that, and then I can always bonk them with my shillelagh. You know what? I will level 2.
Oh?
Are the well? Actually, hold on. Are these resistant to anything? These weird guys? Why it's not letting me see what they're called now when I'm also.
They are Sharon cultists.
Okay, thank you. Are they resistant to anything? Do I know
Um,
anything about them?
Give me a perception check.
I just saw. There it is.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
I rolled a nat
You
20 and
don't
my very
know.
next roll was a nat 1. Are you
the
kidding?
next 2.
You can't.
I'm just like I'm.
They
oh, man.
they bad guys. They bad guys. They hurt innocent people. They not good.
All right, close enough then. But I guess I'll just. I'll stick
But
with
what's
level
the
1 for
resistances
now,
of the
then.
fly she saw when she tried to do that?
All
I
right.
did pretty good with the
15
fly,
and
but,
a
like, these guys-
15-foot cone. All right, so 15-foot cone. All right, so that'd be 15 feet right there.
Oh.
So are you?
It was when I looked before. It was doing it.
So are you?
But I guess
You could
I'll
move.
move then?
Yeah, you could move right here. Or either move right there to the left of Aldian, because you'd still be behind the table.
There. Okay.
Yep.
Well, it snapped me into that one, but
There we go.
good enough. I
Yeah,
guess.
you'll be able to hit both of
Alright.
them.
Excellent. Yes.
Burning hands.
Alright.
All right, let's see. Spell description. What DC? Is it Dex? I'm guessing Dex. Okay, yeah. Oh no, you already posted it up.
Oh.
Well, it's the same
Oh, I had to
damage.
put the other side of it. Yeah. There we go. All
right, so they got-
I've been playing
You're good.
Baldur's Gate, and now I'm back to the like cheat, and I'm like, oh no.
All right, so they both have to make DC Dexterity saving throws. The first one fails. Second one succeeds.
Oh,
All right, so the first
Half
one.
damage on a succeed.
All right, so this one's going to be taking half damage. Actually, no, 11. 11 damage. This one is bloodied. This top one. This bottom one right here is going to be taking half damage. So he is also bloodied. Charred more than anything else, but bloodied, for sure.
Okay, so I do. Oh. And I roll it twice? So that's damage for the first one?
Oh, no, no,
Roll
no.
damage for the second one?
Wait. Creature takes a 3d6 fire damage on half as much. The fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. Okay, so you've ignited the table in front of you. You don't have to cast it. It doesn't say you have to cast it twice.
who's casting fireball?
No,
Oh, I thought I had to
not
roll damage for
fireball.
both. But I
No,
guess
no, no, no,
not.
no, no. It's a once damage thing. If 15-foot cone anything in front of that 15-foot cone is going to have to make a dex save, so it affects both of them.
Okay, and it just did the Wait, hold on. It did the damage as 11. It just
Yep.
is. Okay, alright, cool.
Yep.
It did it for me. Alright, that's what I was wondering about. Also, question.
Yes.
Because the table is now on fire, does this guy up here also be fired?
So it
How much of the table's on
the,
fire?
the table in front of Fate is on fire. So like all of this right here, I'm drawing.
He doesn't move.
That's on
Go
fire.
Spread, you guys. I'll get him.
So yeah, you've
Really dumb.
she has things.
Taking intelligence against the fire.
This table has become lit. So like per turn,
That table's so lit, bro.
I'm
So
gonna
lit.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll per turn to determine how much the fire is spread. But yeah, the fire will begin spreading over this table here with all these flammable
Alright,
objects.
Cool. Because
So
there's like.
do you guys see my little cone of flame here?
Like the one moving around me?
Yeah. I think that'd be. I thought that's cool. You could do a little cone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
Yes.
Wait. That
You were
wasn't
dead a few
measured.
minutes ago, Elias. Just funny.
Huh? What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Um,
It's okay.
Okay. So.
It's okay.
also Now.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. I had it all marked for bonus yeah,
That would
bonus
work.
action. This. Okay, target your free hand. Lasts for the duration. I mean, all right. Who here's flammable? I mean, you know.
I'm pretty sure most humans.
Everybody's flammable
Every-
if
everybody-
the fire's hot enough.
Exactly.
I mean,
I mean, except for your who's Bondo, he has fire resistance. So
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's still
I can,
technically flammable.
I can summon him,
It
right?
just doesn't hurt as bad.
Because I'm guessing, because my wildfire spirit is it your
it should be under your guys'
I've got his
tab.
little thing up, but I never know how to get
Oh.
like it. show
Just
up.
click and drag. Click and drag where you're wanting it to appear within your range.
You gotta character, the third tab on the right hand side.
Abilities and bleh.
No.
Okay, sorry. I can
Journal.
never find where his little icon is.
Right over here.
Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm really not. Oh, but now that counts as a move. Counts as his movement near. Snapped him there. And I didn't want him there.
Hold on.
Put him somewhere else.
But it counts as his movement. It's saying 10 feet.
Hang on.
Oh well. Also, I guess, did he get his little... Oh, he shares my initiative. That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot that. His spell on his sheet. One target includes C. Ooh. You know, I'll save the teleportation for later. We might need to evacuate after the fire. So I'll just...
Okay, so actually, hold on. You can summon it in a space within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
So where would you want to summon it 30 feet, within 30 feet of you?
I think I'd probably want it, like, right here.
Right there. Okay. Boop.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And was he here before?
No,
Like-
you just summoned him.
Okay, so that was him. Okay, all right. So then I just have movement. Then that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. And I only have a little bit of movement. Well, I've got like, yeah, 25 movement. Because I think I only moved 5. All right. I'll just like. I don't want to be in his way.
Okay.
I'll move back from the table.
All right. So I'll need you to
so that
make
I'm
a.
not-
Aaron, you're making me nervous.
Need you to make a DC 10 acrobatics check,
No.
otherwise you're tripping up on the table.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I can't just climb over a table.
Nope.
Yeah, combat.
So you, yep,
that
with a
go?
10, you're able to, if it meets, it beats, you jump, just barely like slide over the table, make it to the other side here, so you land on your feet.
Cool.
Yo, that was sick.
Like a cat. Yeah. All right. And I guess.
I understood that reference.
Thank you. I guess that's all I for now, because that was bonus.
I mean, you do have
And then I did the movement, so
5, 10, 15. I think you still have about, let me double check here, about 15 feet of movement left. You can move 3 more
I just
spaces.
put my headphones up. I think you went real robot there for a second.
You can,
Yeah, it was on your end.
you can,
15 feet left.
yeah, 15 feet left. You can move.
I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
'Cause I'm probably gonna have to scoot forward and hurt more.
Gavitas.
All right. So,
Malexander is unconscious and bonked as the Sharn cultist looks at you.
yeah, he can keep looking at me. So, from where is it? Where'd I have it? From this.
Kitty's gonna drop call and rejoin because her Discord and her headphones are being weird.
10-4.
Okay. So from this square,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Sleep. I will put that back in the chat. Where's it? There it is.
20 feet point.
Level 1.
Okay, level 1.
For point.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
I only have level 1s as a paladin at level 3. I roll 5d8s, I think.
All right, is that better?
Whereas, what if I
Should be.
click
You
it?
sound the
Yes,
same.
it
Okay.
rolls for me.
So that is a
Oh, I
20
was counting this.
foot point.
Oh, okay.
It will affect Aldian.
She sounds fine.
That's
to
at
me.
the one.
What? Oh, from down there? Okay, hang
Right,
on.
thank you.
Whoop. Okay, yeah.
That's 20 feet. Wow.
That's 20 feet,
How are
okay.
you measuring- How are 20 feet different?
Sorry.
Yeah, how is your 20 feet so much bigger?
I don't
Are you doing
know.
radius or?
That's
wait,
I'm doing
what
radius.
I was wondering
What is-
because when I
why do we
when
have
I saw
different-
the cone at first, I didn't have to move.
I did snap to center.
Mine snapped to center too.
I don't know.
Wait. Oh no, you're doing it. Wait, why does it do that?
I don't understand what's
Whoa.
happening. That's what I did with mine because I didn't have to move when I tried to attack, and then all of a sudden it was like,
All
yeah,
right, how
that's
do we
what goes
measure
on.
20 feet, Mr. DM?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Because I can make this work. That's really weird. So I know what's going on. It's measuring. It's not counting diagonals as being longer.
Okay, I would say, tell you what, This is going to be the
I like
measurement.
that
All right, from right there. Right there.
So
20 feet.
I was about to say I can.
That's
make it
20
work either
feet.
way. I can just change the square to do what I want to do. Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be the 20 feet, or right there. It's going to affect those 4 Sharan cultists. All right, spell description. What's
So
the...
you start. Oh, yeah, I think you accidentally deleted. No, you clicked the thing again. Never mind.
All right, so sleep creatures from 20 feet. Choose range in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. All right, so it goes... If I remember correctly, it goes down by percentage of hit points.
No, it's not percentage. It's the actual hit points. So if somebody has... So I rolled 28. If somebody has, let's say, 5 hit points, that person goes to sleep and it takes 5 away from the remaining total and it works its way up.
So this one falls asleep. That is 27. This one falls asleep. That is... He's at... that's 21. And this one falls asleep right here. Let me see. That would be... I'm trying to math right now. Okay, so yeah, this would be the last one that falls asleep. This other one stays awake.
Okay.
So you knock out 3.
Okay. And then, I think I don't have anything I can really do in a bonus
Elias,
action.
be careful. Don't be a loser nerd who gets bullied. Be awesome, strong. Wait, I think I'm not muted.
You're not.
You're not.
Wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
Just sounds like you're giving yourself a pat on the back from our end.
Super in character. And then after I've done that, is it possible for me to basically step over, like, in kind of stand, not necessarily like, I mean, I guess the best way to describe it would be to stand some sort of guard over Malexander Tomes' body?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yep. He is fallen over on the ground. Clunk.
Yep, so I can basically just stand over his body, shield raised.
Yep.
And I can essentially draw aggro away from him if they were going to swing on him while he was unconscious.
Indubitably.
Okay. Alright, alright. I think... that's everything for my turn. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. So let me minus the spell slot.
Alright, so the Sharan cultists united. They begin to sweep in. This first one right beside you, Gavitas, is going to try and take a swing on you with his scimitar.
Okay.
An 8 will miss.
Yeah, Nate misses.
I was about to say, I think I know what your AC... Remember what your AC is. Yeah, that misses. All right, so this one is going to do 5, 10... All right, he's going to hop over here onto the table, DC 10, acrobatics. So that's going to be his dex.
He's going to go over the railing there. The railing is also terrain, right? Yep.
Yep, he's going to jump on top of the table. Boop.
Wow, he just vaults over.
Yeah, it just vaults over it onto the table over here.
Can we choose to take half movement speed to move carefully over?
That's an excellent question.
Because I know, like, for like rough terrain, that's something you can do, is you take half your speed.
Let me see. You know what? Let me think right here. I'll allow it.
Awesome.
We'll treat the tables like difficult terrain. So this Sharan, he hops on top of the table. He's going to try to take a swing at Phineas over here. Catching him off guard. Scimitar, swing! Yep, that definitely hits. Even if Phineas had shield, it's going to go through it. So Phineas is going to be taking a blistering... Wait, where's the damage?
It's loading, I think. Where's the kaboom?
What? Where's the damage?
Nothing! Yay!
Are you serious? Hang on.
It's like the only voice I can.
Attack range, +3. 1d6 +1 slashing damage. Alright, so it's going to be 1d6 +1. I'm going to have to manually roll it.
Yep.
1d6. This is going to be +1. Wow! 2 points of damage.
Ooh. Oh, man. I bet you're really hurting.
He might be. He's commoner.
Oh, you're right.
I guarantee you has less health than Cal does.
All right, so
Yeah.
he takes a swing at Phidias. This Sharon cultist over here is going to, let me see here. Okay, so what this guy is going to do, 5, 10, he's going to slowly move over here, get over to this Sharon right here, and he's going to use the help action to wake him up. So he is out of his slumber. So he jars him awake. Those two are still asleep over here. That is his action. This Sharon right here is going to walk. He's going to walk over the corpse of this guy right here. He's going to come running in. 5. Let's see here. It says 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Runs up to here. Can't remember if he has. Nope. Actually, he's going to take the dash action. He's going to run up here to Thessala and attempt to attack her on his next turn. All right, this Sharon cultist.
Quick question about movement. Are we counting diagonal movement as just regular 5 feet?
Yes.
Or are we doing one of the variant rules? Because there's a couple in DMG. Just they're
Yep.
all 5?
5 meat. 5 meat in every direction. 5 feet in every direction.
5 meat?
5 meat. Protein. All right, so let me see here. This one is going to, let's see, dash action, 5, 10, slowly move over here, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to move over here to try and attack Miyaka and Phineas. So he uses his action. This Sharon right here is going to 5, slowly move over here. This is where he's going to stop in place. Actually, no, dash action. He's going to run up here, try and get to bulk. Let's see. I think that's all the cultists that I have over here. The rest are adamants. Those are south. Yep. Okay. Move. Check. Like I said, there's a lot of pieces on the board. There's a lot of pieces. All right. That's going to be the end of their collective turn. That's going to be the end of their turn. Phineas is going to have his turn. So Phineas, upon being struck by this guy, is going to be like, okay, playtime's over. As he is going to use... no, I don't think he's going to use that. He's just going to...
Is he about to Hulk out?
No, he's going to attempt to strike out with the dagger that he has on his person at this cultist in front of him. That hits. So he unsheathes his weapon, lashes out for 4 piercing damage.
Bro's got +4 with his dagger?
Oh, yeah. Phineas doesn't play. Listen, he has to... When you're in the field of legal protection, you have to protect yourself, too. Stay strapped, everybody. But,
Crimson, have you played Marvel 3?
Stay strapped, everybody.
Wait, what?
Have you played Marvel 3?
Marvel 3?
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Phoenix Wright is a playable character in a
Oh,
fighting game.
yeah. Okay, that I know. But, trying to remember. He is... Okay, I'm trying to remember if... Bardic Inspiration. Bonus action? I think it is.
I believe it is.
Inspires you. Yep, use your bonus action. So he's going to give Bardic Inspiration, as he then says... He then turns to Miyaka and says, "Hey, I hope you succeed in your attack efforts. Look, I was part of the choir. Don't look at me that way." So she has Bardic Inspiration on her.
He was part of the choir, way in the back.
He was part of the choir. He was way at the back. As we now move over here, or down to High Marshal Gawain on the other side of this barrier down here, as the High Marshal then says, "So, you lot think that you're gonna come up in here, in my city, killing my people? Listen, Archduke, I took your advice. I prayed for this." As he takes the blade, Aldian, that you helped forge off of his back, he runs his hand down it as flame licks from one end of the blade to the other as he unleashes the flame-tongue blade he has in his possession. And goes, "Who's ready to die first?" 5, 10,
Got it.
15, 20. Runs up to the first guy over here. He's going to try and take a big old swing with him with multi-attack with his great sword. So, boom! First attack. Does it hit? Yep, that hits. Second attack. Boom! He comes down with the great sword again. That's a 13. That both attacks hit. All right.
Bro's running around with
Plus 5. He instantly kills him. Cleaves him in half. Cauterizes both halves of his body as he cleaves him in two. This guy is dead. Boom. As he then turns to look at the other two, he says, "So, tell me. Is your belief in Shar greater than your fear of me?" The grin on his face, blood now smeared on his armor. Next up,
So cool.
Master Incinerator Flayer Slayer, as the High Marshal then says, "Jotun, get up here. Do some work, why don't ya?" And as he says, "Yes, Commander." He comes running over here. He's going to try and strike out at this adamant over here, as he also has multi-attack. He is going to use a flame longsword right here. Okay, a 12 will hit. That first attack, second attack, he's going to use both on him. 7 will miss with the second. So first attack is going to land its damage. So that is going to be an insta-kill right there. Like I said, the incinerators are very powerful, so if you guys did mess with them, that's the kind of damage you would be taking in a single attack. Just to give you a little bit of a preview right there. As you see flame racing up and down his blade, as he then turns over to his next target. He goes running straight forward to this other Sharan adamant over here. So he only used,
A lot of damage.
Yep, he only used like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He moves up within range of... Actually, hold on. Wait, where is he at? He was right here. Wait, so 5, that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah, so he'd be right there. He'd be right there, right next to the next Sharan adamant. That's going to be his turn. Caldes!
Yippee!
Is it, does he have multi-attack? Or
Yes.
Does he have,
He has multi-attack.
like a creature multi-attack?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Well, Caldes is going to go up. He's going to run. Well, okay, first of all, it doesn't really matter which one I'm going to do this in. So, he's going to yell, crap.
He's going to yell crap?
Is that what he yells?
I would yell that.
Yeah, probably not the
it's,
best idea.
That's his war cry.
No.
Crap!
Who's the guy who's being accused? I forget. His name
Arian?
is just...
Astarion?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, Astarion.
Yo, you mean asteroid?
Yeah, Asteroid, that guy.
You mean asterisk?
He's going to yell to Asterisk. He's going to say, he's going to
New
say,
canon now.
Astarion, come to me. And he's going to move up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he is going to then cast Fog Cloud.
Oh! The return! The return of Fog
And
Cloud.
He's going to say, stay safe, everyone. And he's going to cast it right here in the middle, 20 feet. If you want to make a ring right here or something.
Hang on.
It's,
I'm working on it.
Yeah, or this one right here.
You
This
could
is
just
this one.
do-
Accidentally kills Miyaka.
Hold on. I'm going to have
Do
to...
it from a corner?
Ah.
Why is it like that? Why is
Hold
it
on. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. No, wait. Why doesn't it allow me to fix it? Ah! Let me fix it.
No,
No.
that didn't work.
No. There we go. Stretch it out a little bit like that.
Hold.
Boop.
Hold, I'm holding.
Oh, dude, I nailed it.
Come on, please. Perfect. There we go.
I got it. I
What?
got it.
Yeah. 2 rings. It's 2 rings. The two
rings.
the
But
2
yes,
rings to
so
rule them
that's
all.
what
I got a pad.
He does. He's going to say,
they're
"Stay safe, everyone," and he's gonna then also say, "Astarion, come to the sound of my voice," and he's going to end his turn.
All right.
Still weird, but that's a much better battle cry than crap.
Thesla
I
von
thought his battle cry was going to be him calling Gale on the phone and being like, Gale, can you pick me up?"
Thesla von Reinhardt, as it is now her turn, she's in this fog cloud and she's gonna have to figure out what to do because as she yells, What is going on? Now I can't see anything. You fool!"
Oh man, but neither can you.
And that's.
Either gonna Astarion or Phineas or me.
I will not go down without a fight. As she then, you hear whoosh, whoosh, as she cracks a whip off to her side. She's going to try to whip this, with disadvantage, try to whip the no longer visible enemy in front of her. So with the 13, she's still able to hit
Nice.
Sucks.
for 4 damage.
She has a whip plus. I need that. Can we let her die so I can take her whip?
Dang. Wow. So she unleashes
can't go
a
split that thing, it's
whip.
+1.
She unleashes a whip and Cal, you hear a from up ahead. No, I'm just kidding. As she whips the Sharon in front of her, she is then going to hold her ground because she don't play. As Bulk, Cassian has a blade sticking out of his back, blood dripping from it, as he's attempting to hold the Sharon in place with all of his strength that's left.
Well, that guy got moved. When did this other guy move close by?
Oh, he ran up on
When it was their turn.
on their collective turn.
And as long as he's got that blade inside
In that
him,
case,
at
can I
least help him
reactively
protect
stab
me.
him with my stuff?
With your weapon?
Nice.
Yeah.
Stab him with my stuff.
Yeah, you could attack him. You could attack him with your stuff.
Because even in reach, I get attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just.
Oh, he did approach.
So I see you're approaching me. Yeah, because of this right here.
Polearm Master, you can keep your enemies at bay. With reach weapons, you gain the following benefits. When you take... Let's make a melee
You have
attack.
Sentinel?
Attack deals bludgeoning damage. While you are wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, or quarterstaff, other creature before... Okay, so yeah. The approaches. Alright.
Definitely suggest taking Sentinel for your character, by the way, if you do get a...
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's one I would absolutely go for. I had that on as one of his builds in the past. So opportunity, halberd.
That hits.
Whoa.
Let's see some damage.
Well, that's actually kind of the way that my orc...
9 slashing damage. So you're attacking the one in front of you?
With
That's
opportunity.
the one that
attack, yeah.
approached him.
The
Yeah.
one that approached.
He is bloodied from the strike.
All right.
Alright.
My proper turn now. Well, he's gonna see his buddy all bloody. That's gonna make Bulk mad. So now I would like to rage.
Yippee!
What's happening?
He get angry.
Work there.
All right.
He's angry.
Bulk smash!
I guess Bulk will. About out in the way. Friend boy is maybe a little in the way.
Typically, you can attack through friendly squares.
Okay. So I can
I mean,
safely
unless you're
attack-
doing, if you're like shooting, it can be a problem. Or if you're using a spell, like an AOE spell or a line spell.
If I can safely attack this fellow right here who is hurt friend, that will happen.
Also, another question, Dan. If you move, obviously, if you leave the threatened squares, it triggers an opportunity attack.
If you move it out of the 5 feet range.
But if you're moving within it, it does not.
No.
Correct.
So you could play Ring Around the
move
Rosie.
there if you wanted to get closer.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't trigger an
Yeah,
opportunity
you could
attack.
basically play Ring Around the Rosie with an enemy character as long as you're within 5 feet range. So you'd still be within 5 foot range in that square.
Okay. This. Yep. So I'll roll attack for that one right there. We'll go for the big attack on.
So you're staying in place by the window there, or moving?
Bulk is basically what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to stab this guy. Then I'm going to use the bonus action of the blunt end attack on this guy.
Okay,
You
hang
could
on.
do that from the square as well.
Well, I
Because
guess
it's
I
5
can chip
feet.
away from the window. That's fine and fair.
Let's see.
Although if I move closer to this guy and he don't die, he could stab me while he's or try to attack me while he's restricted or restrained. Could he not?
I mean, he'd have to pull the sword from his gut.
True.
Restrain is it like you can't, you have to like stop the thing that's restraining you before you can really do anything.
Okay.
Unless he
And
draws
also
the sword and
you
pulls
would
out like a
have,
dagger or something.
That's
Where is it? I'm trying to find restrained. And you have advantage against him. Oh, I'm sorry. You have advantage against him, and if he tries to attack anyone before becoming unrestrained, he has disadvantage.
Well, I'm
That's
more
what
at
it
a
is.
disadvantage staying away from him. Keeps me just that wee bit safer.
True.
Who?
Staying away from this guy keeps me just a wee bit safer from secondary attack. So we shall stabby stab that guy.
That hits. Roll for damage.
So the rage applies. The rage applies. And damage.
Dang! He ends up getting bloodied from this strike.
And as a follow-up bonus, we're going to halberd blunt hit the other guy.
All right.
Roll that again.
As you pull your weapon back, fling it back at this guy to your right, a 14 will hit. Okay, let me see here. What was that damage earlier?
9. 15 total, or 6. Yeah, 15 total.
Yeah, this guy, you're able to... Bleh! As with the blunt end of the halberd, how are you finishing this guy off here?
Let's see. That blunt is going to become very piercing through his head.
Sort of... Ugh! You hear Caspian, in blood spurting from his mouth, say, "Nice work, Bulk. You stay right here." As this cultist in front of him says, "You're crazy. Crazy about protecting these people."
Ring. Ring.
You could do this, Bulk. Is there anything else you'll be doing with your turn?
Well, I've used my bonus action already, so... let's see.
You theoretically could move.
Mm-hmm.
Now that that guy's dead, you won't take an opportunity attack.
It's true.
Also, Aldian, I think the saddest part about the fog cloud is canonically we couldn't see that happen.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Bulk is going to like in a defensive position right here, ready to just charge this guy down and just smack him up next time.
All right. As it is now the boss's turn.
The boss.
Boss.
Or rather, should I say, the aspect of Shar, or avatar of Shar, that now stands before you. Let's see. Look at this right here.
I just love the picture of the vestige of Shar. Look at everybody in the background.
What? I didn't. I didn't notice that before. It's really funny.
Hang on. Let me check.
They're all hitting the Home Alone face.
Let me check something real quick here. Da. Okay, so you hear Lystra as she says, "I feel your pain. I feel your loss. You will not suffer." As she raises her hand, let me see here. Let's see, this is going to be 60 feet. All right, she casts...
That's a big circle.
Yep, she is going to expend a third level spell slot to cast Mass Healing Word as her bonus action. Up to 60 feet.
I don't see a circle. Am I just blind?
No, he just measured it.
I just measured it out. 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Alright, so it's going to be 1d4. That's d4 right there. Okay, that's 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which would be... Okay. That would be 4 points of healing.
Short for Listerine.
4 points of healing going towards everybody over here. So this one is healed. Let me see here. I'm trying to remember.
How do my dudes that are on fire? How does that work? Like, is that still gonna? Are they still gonna be on fire?
Are they ignited, or was it just the table?
It's just a table.
Oh, it should have been them too. I hit them directly with it. Why wouldn't they be flammable?
Burning
I
hands.
specifically asked if they were flammable.
The fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
That would be bodies, I think.
Well, the worn and carried part is denoting that the creatures do not catch fire.
Correct.
That's weird. I don't think that's how fire works, but okay.
Well, it's also a way to make everybody not always just use fire spells.
Yeah, it's a
boring.
what level? It's a level 1 fire spell. So
as she casts this spell, Mass Healing. All right, so that's going to heal them a little bit. This is also going to heal this guy right here. Let's see here. So that was 4. So now he's there. Okay, so he's no longer. This guy's no longer bloodied. All right, so this guy up here is no longer bloodied as well. All right, let's see here. She is then going to take a few steps forward here as she moves into the fog. Whoop, trying to click on her. 5, 10, 15, 20, moving straight forward. Caldes, even through the fog cloud, you notice I would say, give me a... Actually, where's your passive perception here?
My passive perception?
Yes.
Let me guess 12.
No, my passive perception. Where would I? It's
13. So as you as in the fog cloud, it's just this dense cloud all around you. You hear voices, you hear battle going on. You don't see much light going into or through it, like barely. But you happen to see 2 purple orbs moving towards you up ahead as Lystra is going to take her strike out at Asterion. Or at least his last known position. She is going to cast... Or sorry, no. Actually, she is going to use her mace. Alright, and an 8 will miss. That is going to be Lystra's turn right there. Aldian!
Aldir?
Aldian.
Aldian?
Aldian, you're muted.
Aldian!
I am muted. That's my bad. I didn't realize I was muted. That's on me.
I still heard you.
Yeah, I was like, it is I, Aldian, and then everybody was like, Aldian, and I was like, Aldian. I was just echoing everyone. All right. Okay, so this person right here is hurting pretty good. Yes, still.
Which one?
This.
The one that still
Yes.
has the red dot.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And then are these guys down here at full health?
Correct. They have not been harmed.
Okay. All right. Okay. I am a chibi. All right.
I would like to.
I need you to be a high achiever.
I'm gonna be a high achiever here in a second.
I achiever.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right. I'm gonna move down to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack the guy that's right in front of me now.
Okay, doke.
I'm gonna use my Warhammer to do that.
Here,
I
better.
don't get to attack with a second attack yet at level 2 fighter, do I?
You could use action
Level 3.
surge.
Right, action surge I have, but when do I get multi strike or whatever?
I think that's a feat.
No.
I
Extra
think that's
attack
level
is
5.
next.
I thought extra
Is
attack
extra attack level 3?
We're all level 3. Extra attack is 5th level.
Oh, fighter. Let me double check.
Okay,
I'll pull
Hold
it up
on.
for you.
because I was just curious. Also, welcome in Fua. Hello.
Yeah, because you took a level in
You got
Warlock, didn't you?
Fuamoco in your chat? Whoa, lucky.
I have.
No, he took
I
a
have,
he took one level in sorcerer.
Sorcerer, that's
Yes.
what it was. That's what it was.
So yeah,
Oh,
beginning at
okay.
5th level, you could attack twice instead of once.
That's what I thought.
And that's 5th level fighter.
Yep.
5th level fighter. Yeah, it's class.
Very good. All right. Okay. So,
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
a
Well, then
downside
I'm
to
gonna attack the
multiclassing.
person in front of me with my Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
I'll help you too. I got this. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
All right. So
When we leveled up to 3, when was that, and what did
That
it
was
Time ago,
Red
in a
Joe.
Galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, that was a long
Because
time
I only
ago.
remember actually doing the level up stuff once. So did you do it for me the second?
No, you leveled up.
Yeah,
Did
that
we
was-
start at level 2
All
then?
right, what are you doing?
I'm attacking.
All right. Warhammer. That hits. Let's see some damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
Warhammer.
40k.
Warhammer. Where are you hitting this guy? Because he is getting whack-a-moled into the dirt.
Yeah, just like straight down through the top of their head.
Just
Excellent.
red strawberry jelly flies everywhere. He has strawberry jelly in his shirt.
It's been jammed.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Into his head.
All right, and then should be able to still move. So then there's 5 and then 10. That'll be all of my movement. And then I want to use action surge.
Okay. Doke.
And I'm going to then use because I'm still technically out of range for this person, but I will use my breath weapon.
All right. So
Is your breath weapon a full action? It's not a bonus action?
I believe it's a full action.
full action.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, it's a full
It'd
action.
be 15-foot cone, I believe. So yeah, you'd be able to hit both of these guys.
Ooh. All in. You will wake them up if you don't kill them.
Indeed.
Yes, they have to, according to this, they have to roll 8 my Constitution modifier, which is
Don't you automatically fail saving throws if you're unconscious?
That one I do not know.
I think it's like
No, it looks like
disadvantage.
it's only strength and dexterity you fail automatically.
Okay. All right, so let's see this breath weapon here.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be 2d6. So yeah,
All right, and the con save they have to make
is 9.
9. Okay. And if they succeed,
Do they take no damage if they succeed, or is it half?
Hold on, let me look.
save.
Creature 2d6 save, and half as much if they succeed.
All right, so each of those are going to take half. So this one is going to. he is further bloodied. The other one is re-bloodied.
Thanks for just waking them up, Ollie.
And now they're both awake.
You're welcome.
We could have just ignored them.
Bloody and awake.
Okay, whatever, bro.
They're asleep for 10 turns.
My wife asked me to
Just
help
hit the
this.
one that was already damaged, like not the other one. Not the one that
I
was
hit
asleep.
both of them.
Yeah, why both? I didn't ask for both. It's fine.
I didn't do
You
it
told
right,
them to be a high
apparently.
achiever.
I guess I did, but I thought that meant like in a smart way.
He's overachieving. Oh, wow.
Okay.
You're the one who married the Dragonborn.
Yeah, it's okay. We got this.
I guess that's my turn then.
All right. Jaheira, on the other side of this barrier to the south of you, gets to unleash her own capabilities. As Fate, from a distance, you're able to see her as she uses wild shape. You see her body change, grow, and expand into this vicious creature. She's going to turn into an owlbear.
Ah, she's one of
nice.
those druids. Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yo, you can't just say that.
I mean,
That's-
she could
I mean,
have been
one of the base
cool like
druids?
me and
Yeah.
done the circle of wildfire,
Whoa!
but whatever.
Hey, no, Fate can say it. She is Druish.
So
That's right.
this owlbear is going to run forward and going to try to attack this Sharon Adamant over here. This is Jaheira. All right, so Jaheira gets multi-attack, makes 2 attacks, one with his beak and one with his claws. So beak, claws. All right, so she gets beak with claws. 18 and 12 will both hit right here. With the beak, that's a lot of damage. Claws, that's a lot of...
Well, even more damage.
Instantly killing this adamant over here.
Stop, he's already dead.
Just like... You hear this... This loud just screech come from her... I can't do it right now because the mic would peak. But anyways, just imagine like... just very loud owl screeching.
See, I had just immediately thought of R2D2, so that works.
That's really funny.
As she now... Ba-boom! 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 Goes running up here to this Sharon Justiciar, ready to attack. As it's Asterian's turn now. He is inside the fog. He heard something swipe right past him. He goes, "Oh! What was that supposed to hit me? I don't know who that was, but... I'm not gonna let you try again!"
Did you also remember I told him
10.
also?
As...
You can call out for him again.
He
Well, I mean,
runs
I can't
runs
tell
towards the
my- oh, he does.
he runs towards the direction saying, hello, are you...
Caldes is going to reply. I'm right here.
Oh, okay, good to
I'm
know.
going to try to take your. I'm trying to take your bindings off.
Okay, he's gonna extend his arms out towards you, trying to feel around where you're at, and he immediately starts patting your chest. He's like, "Oh, there you are, okay."
Yes.
Don't let
I
him
can't
bite
use
you.
a react. I'm assuming I can't use my reaction to try
No.
to decaf him, can I?
Not at the moment,
it
no.
was worth asking.
So Asterion, he's gonna walk up here, he's gonna extend his hands out, it's like, "Please uncuff me."
I can break these cuffs.
As we now move on
You cannot
from
break this
Asterion,
cup.
that is going to be the end of his turn as he walks up to you, Kaldis. The Sharan Justiciars over here are going to lash out. This Sharan Justiciar, seeing this massive owlbear just tear through its buddy here, is going to try to make a longsword attack. Striking out against Jaheira. An 11. Let's see. Owlbear. Nope, owlbear. That's barely going to miss. Is going to try to strike out at the owlbear. Fails to do so. This other Justiciar, seeing what's going on, is going to go over here and is going to try to flank Master Corporal Flayer Slayer. Trying to land a strike with his long sword. Then 18 will hit. He is going to not only do that, but he's also going to use Divine Smite as well. So with that attack right there, where's the damage? Oh, there we go. 11 slashing plus the 3 radiant, so that is 14 damage coming down on Master Corporal Flayer Slayer right here. So that hurts. That hurts a lot.
Are you doing that in the chat? I didn't see any of that get rolled.
Oh, that's whispered. Sorry.
Okay. I just want to make sure my stuff wasn't bugged out.
No, that's whispered. So, yeah, Master Corporal Flayer Slayer takes damage as this Sharan Justiciar strikes out with a Divine Smite. Paladins of Shar don't mess around. As that's going to be their turn, as a Sharan Adamant is also going to try and land a strike. This is going to be with advantage here. Gets multi-attack here. 1 strike with the mace, 2 strikes with the mace. The 22 hits, the 14 misses. That's going to be 7 more damage coming to Master Corporal Flayer Slayer. He's getting smacked around quite a bit. As that's going to be their turn, as a Sharan War Priestess is now going to get involved. She reaches down into both of her pockets, pulling out 2 familiar metal orbs as she throws them to each side of her on the ground.
Oh, not again.
I'm going to roll a d4. If she rolls a 4, both are summoned. If she rolls anything below it, she only summons 1. Okay, one of the orbs malfunctions.
Good.
As she rolls it off to the side, as I go over here to my bucket o' bad guys and pull this bad guy back out. And she summons a suit of living armor right here and rolls it out right next to Vashtiel over here.
Not again.
So yes, suit of living armor, and he's now going to get added to the turn order.
Okay, Iron Man, chill out.
We need more things in the turn order. Get as many things as we can in the turn order.
Yes.
Why aren't the leaders of
More
Baldur's
things in the
Gate
turn order.
individually in the turn
Hooray!
order? I want the leaders of
So yes,
Baldur's
that
Gate in the
is-
turn order just to scream when it's their turn.
That is her turn as she summons forth this metallic creature, faceless but not without form, as it pulls the armor off of this dead soldier right here onto it. That is her turn.
Now that's just rude.
Dark Priest Vashtiel is now going to lash out. As he then moves forward, 5, 10, 15, 20. Kaldis, you still happen to see these purple orbs before you. And as you do, you happen to hear a voice boom from before you saying, "My love, he is nearby." Excellent. Then maybe I could land a good and decent strike. What do you say I land a vicious blow? Where is he? Straight ahead. Good. As he is going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew, aiming straight in front of him. All right, so Kaldis is going to be aiming straight for you. A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 foot wide in a direction you choose. So straight ahead of him. It's going to hit you, Kaldis.
It will also hit her.
No.
Line.
In a line, straight ahead. 5, 10,
Yeah, 30 feet.
15, 20, 25,
25,
30.
30.
Now, does
A second.
now is the time
Rewind.
to pull off a matrix move.
All right. So he's going to take a step back. See, I didn't measure that correctly. So Kaldis Let's see here. Must make a dexterity saving throw. Why does it say
You're lucky
0?
This isn't chess.
Yeah,
Why
you
does it say 0? What's this spell?
First.
Why does this spell say 0?
No.
What?
Oob with a B.
Is he? Did you draw it from like the character sheet?
Also,
or,
I would be having advantage still because I am in the fog.
This is from.
It's an AOE. It's on attack
Yes.
roll.
Is that not still an attack roll?
No.
Hold on a second.
You're
So the
making a save
save.
against it. He's not trying to hit
Okay,
you.
hang
You're
on.
trying to avoid it.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh crap! My brain's killing me right now. Calculating spell save because for some reason it didn't even calculate his own spell DC in any of this.
Yeah. I
Crap.
believe it's just 10 plus or minus the spellcasting modifier for his class. I believe.
10 plus 3. All right, so DC 13, Dex save from you, Caldes.
Okay. DC 13 dex save.
Yep.
I believe in you, Caldes.
All right, so nat 20s. I don't believe
the
it.
Dice are rigged. The dice are rigged. I've seen snake eyes and I've seen double 20s.
That's crazy.
I just, if we go based on my rolls so far, I should be due for a nat 20 next because I've had
Yeah.
a nat 20 and nat 1, so I should.
All
be
right,
due
so
for nat
Caldes, you're
20,
able
right?
to evade. So it doesn't. So basically, it doesn't even land on you as he fires it forward, but he has concentration for up to 1 minute. So as long as you remain in the position right there, you hear something splash in front of you, and as you move, you see this green, glowing green aura come towards you. With a nat 20, you move out of the way, and of course, Asterion, he moves his hands back. He's like, "Oh, what is it?" As it comes flying forward, you hear it splash against the ground, and you hear the sizzling sound as it hits the ground below where
Does
you
it
were
perchance
standing.
Hit
I
his
was about
hand.
to ask. Yeah, I was about to say,
I was
since he
about-
got
Hold
a 20,
on.
can he have the have to get his handcuffs?
Hold on a second here. I would say you'd have
We got
advantage.
double 20s.
I would. You know what? I would say you could have advantage on trying to sleight of hand the handcuffs off of him. But for Asterion, he's going to make a dex save himself. That's a 21 right there, so he's able to avoid it. So his hands are right at there. Pulls his hands back just in time. That is a Dark Priest Vashtiel's turn. Miyaka. All right. So it's Miyaka's turn. She is going to. Oh man, what do? She doesn't have a whole lot on hand. She is going to cast Mage Armor on herself.
Big. She
Yep.
can also get out of there for free.
So she's going to cast Mage Armor, and she is going to. Let's see. So lasts 8 hours, 1 action, 13 plus her Dex. Okay. So that is what she's going to do. She's going to try to move slightly away from the Sharn Cultist. I'm going to make the Sharn Cultist give a perception check right here. This is going to be his perception. Does he hear her move away from him? And she's going to roll for stealth. See if she moves away quick enough. It's going to be stealth here. It's going to be a flat roll. So that is going to be a nat. Oh my gosh! Seriously. So she
dice are
squeaks.
rigged.
She squeaks away from him, moving away from him towards Phineas, moving on the edge of the fog cloud right here. As that will be the end of her turn. As we now roll a d100.
Oh, excellent.
Do we want low or high? I think we want.
You want low, yeah. You want lower. Okay.
34 is pretty low. 34
So
is pretty low.
34, the beam is emanating from the dark bubble left behind by Lystra, emanating from the shard of the crown of Karsus as it's smacking against the barrier. You don't see any cracks forming in it just yet. As Fate, it is now your turn.
I need to change it back home. Okay. That case.
Wish I had light.
Wish you had what? You cut out.
Draconic Flight.
Do you get that?
No.
What
I
the
said I wish I would have it.
what the fate doing?
I think if I do that, I'll use both of them, unfortunately. So what's the range on this one? I'm doing a lot of measuring. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, hold on. So what's the distance between those? 10. Okay. Dang, they have to be like stacked up for this spell. I don't like that. You know what? Sure. Okay. This guy right here. He's not in the fog, correct?
Correct. He's out.
Okay, cool. I'll just. I have to wait after this. I can do a bonus action and then my action, yeah?
Absolutely.
That's what I thought. Alright, I'm gonna do
I'll
Flame Blade.
right back.
All right. Flame. Ooh. All right.
Yeah. And then,
hang on.
hold on, let me turn that down. Past that. And then I'm gonna go and hit that guy. So I guess I only have to move like a little bit. Oh wait, oh, he's still on measure. Hold on. Okay, click. Boom. Alright. And then where's Flame Blade on my attack thing? Do I have to just do it from spells? I don't see where I can click it.
Not added it.
I thought I did, but I guess not. Where is... Wait. Whoa. Okay. Did you do that, or did something
I did
weird
that.
happen?
I didn't do
Okay.
anything.
I did that.
Just
So you
saying.
use Flame Blade.
Okay.
Okay. That would.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
So yeah, and so on action, but I don't see it in there.
What are you trying to do?
Like on my attacks and spell casting, I don't see it on there.
What do you not see?
The Flame Blade attack. Like I don't have where I can click it and it does the damage.
Flame Blade. You evoke a
Add it.
fiery blade in your free hand. The blade is similar in size, shape to a scimitar.
Oh, like it didn't add the blade
Yeah,
as
I
a
didn't add it
weapon.
to so like on my core page where it says attacks and
so-
spellcasting, I need to add it there, I guess.
You
we
could
could just
use your
roll it,
action
right?
to make it a melee spell with the fiery blade. On it, the target takes 3d6. So no, you'd have to roll. You'd have to just roll a 3d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh,
and then
okay.
they
Yep.
Sorry,
have
I looked over
stage.
But that's what
here
she's saying.
Okay, what is? Well, hold on,
She's saying that because
okay.
it's a summoned weapon basically that she
Yes,
has.
So I just
And when she casts it,
melee.
it's not appearing in her weapon section for it to do all of the rolling.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I clicked the macro thing, like, so it's there. It should add it to my attacks and spellcasting page, but it didn't.
Okay.
I'm not in control of this. So yeah, we gotta wait a second.
So what would it be? It's a 3d8.
Yeah, I was
D6.
I was
think.
gonna add it, but it switched back to my spells page. So
What is it? 3d6? What is it? Yeah, 3d6.
yeah.
Not plus or minus modifiers. So you could just, if you do hit with it, because you just make a regular attack.
Get
I
it.
think the way it's described.
Hold on, just
You-
let me take over for just a second.
Okay.
Because I all I should have to do is I just put the name in. We'll just do it like this, because Flame Blade. All right. I guess because did it say what it uses? Because that would be strength, I guess. Since it's technically just a melee. And then
Takes the shape of a scimitar.
So since it's a melee spell attack, you use your spell casting ability modifier plus proficiency bonus. So you're a druid. I think that means instead of using strength or dexterity, you use
it was Constitution,
Wisdom?
I think. Or
wisdom.
yeah.
It's your spell casting modifier.
that.
Let me find it. Bum.
All right, I'm gonna run the restroom real quick.
Okay. Yes, spellcasting ability is wisdom, so it would be
Damn it, I gotta mute. Gotta
your
mute
2
stream.
hit.
I think I can mute stream too.
Passive
Is-
wisdom then, or my modified wisdom?
Wisdom modifier.
Okay, so 15.
So the modifier, the small number.
Oh,
So
2.
your attack would be wisdom.
So I need to change this from strength to wisdom. There we go.
So change it to wisdom, and then it's +0 after that, I think. And then you have proficient checked.
Yes. Shouldn't it be +2 though for my wisdom?
Nope.
Okay.
That's what putting the wisdom there is for.
The base
Plus
one, okay,
the
so
+0
wisdom.
is like if you have a like a magic weapon or something. That's like how the one girl has whip +1. That's where you put the +1. That's separate from the magic part and like what
Gotcha.
the modifiers are.
And the fire part should be,
That'll be in damage.
yeah, it should be damage 2. So what do I write? Just fire? And then it was what, 3? Wait, yeah, 3d6.
All right, I hath returned. All right. All right.
3d6, and I think it should be.
And then the saving, what did it say the saving throw was?
Is it?
It's not a saving throw.
Oh no, it does have a
Make an
spell
attack.
save DC.
Just nothing?
On a hit,
On it.
on a
Yes, I
hit,
know,
the target
I'm
takes
just
3d6
trying to
fire
add
damage. The
that
flaming
to
blade
that,
sheds
so-
bright within a 10-foot radius and dim for 10.
Okay. We've got
It's
the
just her making an attack.
proficient
If you're making an attack, generally, I can't think of any spells that it would be exceptions. If you make a spell attack, they do not make a save for the damage. They might make a save for any effects.
Right.
And if you're so
'Cause
like
it says
you
on a hit, the
you
target
do
takes
3d6 plus, and then you do know where it has like strength there or like your modifier. You do no modifier because it's flat damage, not flat damage, but there's no modifier added on top of it because it's a melee spell attack.
There we go. Okay, so 3d6.
3d6, and then like you would do the dash for your modifier, and then +0, and then you do type fire.
Okay, modifier, wisdom, type, fire. What do I put where it says crit?
3d6. All dice roll twice.
Okay. Oops, hold on. I added extra F there. It's for fire? Why isn't it going
For
away?
fire.
There we go. Fire. And then 3d6. Alright. So theoretically, okay.
That should work.
Okay, but now, even though I didn't put anything, it says +2 fire. But I guess that's because that's if it crits. Alright.
We'll
And
see how it
then-
works.
There we go. And I will hit the guy I moved him.
Wait, that's just damage.
Well, you got to roll your melee attack.
Yeah, you got to roll your melee attack first in order to see if you
Right.
hit him.
Basically, you just spawn the
That-
weapon,
Okay, 14 will hit.
Yay!
and then just at 15.
And then the 15 fire.
He is incinerated into a heap right here. This cultist is dead and gone.
I like flame blade. But
So, something to note: it is a concentration spell, meaning
yeah, I
that
can't drop it, or else I have to resummon it.
well, it says in the spell you resummon it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
But no, the concentration part is you can't cast any other spells that say concentration without dispelling the blade.
Yeah.
And if you take damage, you roll to keep the blade.
Okay.
Because if you take damage, it can break your concentration and the spell ends.
And then he's dead, and I still have 25 movement. Alright. Yeah, alright, I'll move. Oop, that was measuring. Darn it. Hold on. I'll move back here. There we go.
Okay, so hang on.
Look for me.
You're jumping across 2 tables.
Oh, right. Okay, hold on.
So you'd either have to take half movement moving across those tables, or give me
Also,
2
you
acrobatics
probably don't
checks.
want- Also, you probably don't want to put yourself in a flanked position.
I was thinking that it'll be fine. But okay, well actually, hold on, where's the guy? Have you got the guy next to you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The edge. Oh. Okay.
Hopefully
if I
I
move
got
here,
him.
I'm not like on the table, right?
No, you're right next to it.
Okay. I'll move here then,
Okay.
and I'll go from there.
Okay, no. What about
Alright.
Firefox? Do you want to do anything with him? He shares your turn.
I'll move him.
Hey, Ami, welcome to the stream. We're in the final boss fight of this
I'll move
arc.
here, and I'll just do his half thing, so he doesn't have the acrobatics or whatever. I don't feel like he would, but oh well.
Can you run under the table?
What?
Can
Well,
you
that's
run
what I
under the
was
table?
wondering.
He
I
can
was
run
like,
under the
he's a
table.
frog. He's agile.
Yeah,
he can run under.
Okay, cool.
He's short.
I'll have him move right here then, just in case.
He-
He's not affected by flame, so
He is made of flame. He is
Yeah.
he is little that and the flames on top of the table, which I didn't even roll the flame spread. Hang on.
It's technically still top of the round. Technically still top.
Okay, so 12. I would say I'd say it moves a few more spaces. Okay, actually, hold on. That would be above what I would. Okay, it moves 2 spaces to each side. The flame begins to consume the table a little bit more. So it's now up to. Hold on a second. No,
Well,
that's a
he's-
circle.
He's beside the table. He's not on it yet. So,
So yeah, like it moves up 2 more squares on the table here. So it's just like
he's
Yeah.
in each direction.
resistant to fire.
Just like
He's a dragonborn.
basically. Hold up. No, I just thought about this. Fate has made a budget wall of fire.
Dollar Tree Wall of Fire.
Timu wall of
There we go.
fire.
If you want to get to your teammates, you gotta go through not me, but my fire. There you go.
Just like
Blood
woo, woo.
Take that.
She did start the fire. It's been burning
was
since the
not
courtroom been
burning.
I
turning.
definitely lit it.
All right, Fate, will that be the end of your
I'm
turn?
not trying to hide it. I think that's pretty much all I can do, other than just like a reaction happen.
All right, Gavitas,
Holding that one up my sleeve.
you versus
I'm
Mask Boy.
going
got
to
this.
pop Shield of Faith.
All right.
So that is a where is it? Concentration spell. I
Gotcha.
plus 2 AC. I'm now at 21 AC,
21.
and I will 21. Stupid. And then I'm gonna swing at this dude
Swing.
with me mace. Where are you?
Here, batter. Here, batter. Swinging a hit. That's a hit. Give me some damage. 5 bludgeoning damage.
bludgeoning damage.
As he is hurt, but not bloodied.
Okie dokie.
He-
And that will be my turn.
As you thwack him, he's just staring at you. Sharon Cultists united as they attempt to unleash their own storm against you, Kavitas. So 16 will miss as he tries to lash out against you to try and get revenge for what you just did earlier. These 2 Sharon Cultists, now stirred awake, they are going to try to move around the table here. So 5... Take half right here, so it'd be about, I'd say it'd be doubled, so it'd be like 15, 20. He's got to hop over the table here, run over here to Aldian to try and strike him. The scimitar. It's an 18 hit. Aldian, I think you're...
Are you muted?
Are you there?
Yes, I am. Yes, it hits.
All right, so that will be...
Real quick.
Hold on.
What do I need to roll to like save concentration? Because it says
You don't roll anything per turn. It just you.
It's gonna
you
be-
maintain it unless you get hit.
It's going to be
And then you roll for it. It's a con save.
5 plus 1 damage. There'll be 6 damage coming your way.
Okay.
Yep. So that's 6 damage from his scimitar. As this other one is going to come running over here. And then use the dash action to, let me see what to do. All right, he's going to use the dash action to try to move. Gonna roll a d4 right here. 1 to 2, he moves north.
This guy that was.
He's moving north.
This guy that he climbed across the table. Did he climb across the fire?
No, he moved under the flames right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, can we all just crawl under it then?
No.
As in he went down. He used his
Oh,
movement to
down and
go
around
past
it.
the fire.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he went south of it and around it.
Gotcha.
This other one is going to use his action to dash action, run over here, and now he's going to jump the table right over here, moving around the fire to move up to you, Gavitas, as well. As it is now, let me see here. Those two. This one struck. This one is going to, let's see, 5. Actually, no, he could move. He could move over his dead comrade. So 5 doubles to be 15, 20. Moves up here to you, Fate. He's going to try to lash out at you with a scimitar strike. Is it 13? That miss?
Yep.
All right, 13 will miss. As these two Sharan cultists in the bubble. This one is going to try to lash out in the air in front of him, not knowing that Miyaka has moved, because he didn't hear her. And that will be a miss. He strikes out at nothing. This one is south of Thesla von Reinhardt. It's going to try and strike in the direction where he just got whipped from not too long ago. As a 9 will also miss. Low rolling. As this Sharan cultist right here is going to try to make a strength saving, or sorry, not saving throw. He's going to make a competing strength check here. Okay. That's going to be a 10. Let's see what
That's
Caspian...
the one with, the sword in Caspian.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's going to make a strength. Caspian is going to try to see if he can grasp him still maintain his hold on him, and the sword. Still in his gut. He's bleeding out. Alright, so this is going to be with a plus... Okay, just barely. So with the plus 3, just barely able to still maintain his grasp on the Sharan as the Sharan goes, "Why won't you?" Caspian says, "I won't let go as long as this city stands." Bulk, I need you to make a medicine check, specifically on Caspian's condition, as you hear Caspian begin to rasp. Yeah, with the 4, it sounds like he's just having breathing problems. He's just having breathing problems. It's okay. He's got a sword in his gut. He's just having breathing problems.
He's breathing a little rough. Oh, I hope he's okay. I hope he'll be okay.
All right. Phineas. Immediately, Phineas is like, well, okay. It's getting a little... I can't see anything. He's like, Miyaka. He starts feeling around. He's like... She says, "I'm right here. It's okay. I'm almost outside of the cloud. Just follow the sound of my voice. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna die." Oh my gosh! Wow! As he walks outside, he sees the fires. The fire licked across the table. All these other Sharans over here. As he goes, "Oh!" As he looks to his right, and he sees the charred one that Fate just cut down there. Like, oh.
Listen, the craziest thing happened. It wasn't my fault, okay? It just they came out of nowhere. Ignore the flaming blade in my hand. It's fine. It was the bad guy.
Well, you know what? I think we should all have a good laugh. We should all have a good laugh as he casts vicious mockery, specifically towards. He's going to look at all of his foes here. He's going to pick. Looking down, looking around, he doesn't see the one right in front of Gavitas right here. He looks down south. He sees you and Aldian. He's going to point at him. He says, "You," as he casts vicious mockery. "You, sir, are of the worst variety. I bet that face is to hide the hideousness underneath. Your mother didn't love you." As he's going to have to make a saving throw. Let's see. That would be a wisdom. As a wisdom saving throw. He said that to that guy. With an 11, he fails. So 1d4 psychic damage, and this guy's got a disadvantage on his next attack roll. So let's see, 1d4. Boop. That's going to be 2 damage. Let me check here. This guy is near death's door. He is still holding on, but he is like clinging on for life. Like this guy specifically, like south here. As Phineas says, "Yeah, you suck," and that's going to be the end of his turn. As it is now the High Marshal of the Flaming Fist to the south right here. He sees all of this battling going on. Sees that Chihiro might have everything in hand with that one Justice here. As he then moves around, he's like, "All right, 2 can play at that game." So he goes around here to flank this Adamant over here. And he's going to multi-attack with his Greatsword. First attack. Will hit. Second attack.
That was supposed to be a knight.
Will, let me see here. I think the second attack will hit as well. Let me double check here. Discount double check. Yep, both will hit. Both will hit. All right, still has the flames licking across the blade here. Oh my gosh, he lands a whole bunch of damage on him. That's 18 points of damage. Second attack here is probably going to kill him. Yep. Don't mess with the High Marshal. Don't mess with the High Marshal. As the High Marshal, he shouts across the courtroom, "Aldian, you made a great blade!"
Yes!
Heck yeah, I did. That's my husband. The red one.
As both of these Sharans look around, they say, "Blast! Do you have any of the orbs?" As he shouts across the room to the other one, he says, "I have one! Deploy it!" As he shouts that, the High Marshal says, "I doubt you'll get the chance. Jotun!" As it is now Master Incinerator Flayer Slayer's turn, as he's now going to land his strike on the Sharan Paladin in front of him with multi-attack. 1 strike. 2 strike. All right, so I think both attacks will actually miss as he whiffs both attacks here. Yes, that'll be a miss on both attacks.
Came to
And
me to get a blade.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also just wanna. I wanna just kind of yell out like, "Hey guys, do we have any cool orb things too, or not?"
Caldez, it is your turn in the fog.
Okay, sweet. So while I with the acid, was I able to do kind of like a sleight of hand
Yep.
to try to see if I could
You
get
do
the
it now.
You'll have
acid
advantage
thing up? Okay.
because of that nat 20 on the last one.
All right, wizard, sleight of hand check.
Here we go. So you'll need a DC 16.
Make Gale proud.
Just unable to get the lock off of Asterion there. Happened to fumble a little bit in the fog, even as he has his hands right in front of you.
Okay. So there's no way that I would be able to. Does that count as like a bonus action or an action?
I would say that would be a free action.
Okay. I guess then what he'll do next is he's going to then be like, "Oh, curse this." And he's going to then turn he's going to turn to the side, point his staff right towards the middle of the arena area. Not quite the middle, but close.
Okay.
About here to the side where he heard Phineas running around, getting out of the way. He
Okay.
seems so he's going to point to the very side middle. And he's going to, he's going to cast. Why is it all 10 feet?
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah. This, I
Crimson,
think.
it'll
when
count-
we're measuring 10 feet.
it'll-
Should we go from
All right, from where
directly to the
he's
side, or should we go diagonal?
from where he's standing, just like. Hold on a second. Let me pull out the measuring
Assuming
tool.
to that,
Hang on.
I'm assuming technically it would be like. Because it needs to cover the squares fully.
All right.
Like it's not quite there, but it's a
10
little,
feet.
It's like this. Yeah.
So it'll also be diagonal. It'll affect those diagonal areas as well.
Okay. So he's going to do that. He's just going to point his staff over there.
Okay.
With quite a bit of annoyance, and in doing so, just give me 1 second. He's going to, he's just going to point, and he's going to say, "Shatter." And he's going to launch. Shatter level 2.
Constitution.
I think I rolled the wrong thing. I don't know. Yeah, was that the right thing?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think so. The DC save is Constitution 13, and if they fail it,
Ooh.
then it would be
Oof.
that damage.
Yeah,
Failure on his
14
part.
damage.
So it's going to be failure on his part, con save on her part, Constitution. Just meets.
Just meets.
Yep.
Eh.
Meet or beat.
All right, so Sudden Loud on a failed save takes 3d8 thunder damage. So this one's going to take 14 damage. You hear a sound of as he is completely shattered from the inside out with all that 14 damage that you just dished out, thunder damage. As it literally, you just turned it into a thundercloud up in here.
Nice.
Let's see. Let's see,
it break
half
the table?
half damage on a successful one, so she's going to take half that damage. You don't even hear a groan or anything from her direction, so this could be 7. 7 damage. That's going to actually do... you don't notice it, but the effect is not too strong. But she does take damage.
Okay.
All right, what else will you be doing on your turn, Caldez?
Um,
Mind you, you're also still in the line of fire of Tasha's caustic brew.
yes. So does that mean it'll keep going?
Yes, it'll keep going.
Okay. Okay, then if obviously he knows that, so he's going to then kind of where is the brew? Is it just here?
It ends right at where you're standing.
Okay. Well then, Caldez is going to kind of hop around and go 1, 2, and 3, kind of still be in the fog cloud.
Okay.
And can I kind of pull him with me, just while I run there?
He doesn't resist. You're able to pull him. Yes.
Okay. Then he's going to pull him that way, and that's
Okay.
going to be where his turn ends.
All right. Thessala. She is standing her ground. She is a lady who doesn't take no for an answer. She doesn't take any sass from anybody. She may have come from military school. She's going to try to whoosh, unleash her whip again. Right in front of her, and that will miss with an 11 right there. As she says, I swear there was something right in front of me just earlier. As that will be the end of her turn. The animated suit of armor is now going to take its own play here. As she immediately, you hear the voice from within the fog say, destroy him, kill him. Dash action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Moves up here into the fog cloud. And even through this fog cloud, Caldez, you could still see the piercing purple eyes coming from what you believe to be Lystra Durham. Now a means of Shar reaching this plane of existence. So this animated suit of armor runs into the fog cloud right here. That'll be the end of its turn. Is Bulk.
Bulk.
Caspian's having a hard time breathing.
Yep. So, more or less, we're gonna. Oh, that rain's really loud. Hang on. Let me just turn this audio down a wee bit so I can hear a little better. Okay. So we're gonna stabby stab into this fella right here,
Okay.
but we're gonna do it with style.
All right.
So we're definitely gonna just stab into him with the halberd. We're gonna get him real good.
All right.
But we're gonna continue the action after the initial stabbing and try to lift him up with it and toss him about. So first with the stabby stab.
Okay. I will say that if you do land a hit on him, obviously, like it'll be with advantage.
Yep. Oh. Oh. There you go. I don't think it went through.
I don't think it went through either. I didn't see it.
Let's try again.
Nothing coming through.
Let me refresh the page. But you did it twice. Oh, did it go?
Nothing's popped up yet.
I have not seen it.
Okay, I'll refresh the page then.
Okay.
Alright. That back up. Out. That, and one more time.
There we go. I see it. 13 will hit.
Hey.
Let's see some damage.
Damage.
Yep. So that is 7 damage coming his way.
Nope.
Yeah, he is bloodied now. And like I said, if you're trying to heft him up with the halberd, that would be with advantage.
Yeah, we're gonna
So I.
lift him up with a halberd, lift him up real high, and
Okay.
throw him. Very, very.
All right, I need you to give me an athletics check. Again, this is going to be with advantage. You've already run him through.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
That is an 11. Ugh.
Quite the marching bulk.
So you basically, hold on a second, I'm going to say like this is contested. As he sees you trying to pick him up, I'm going to say this is contested strength. Let me see here. All right, so that's an 18. He's able to anchor himself well enough so as you try to lift him up, that 18, he stays onto the ground.
Grappled, would he be at disadvantage being grappled as he is, or being stuck?
Now that I think about it, no, he would. He would. Hold on a second. That'd be a 6.
Yeah.
So that'd be with saving throws. Okay, so that would be a 6. You'd be able to pick him up off the ground. And you're like, "Argh!" Basically, he's like on a flagpole, on the top of a flagpole.
Yep.
So you're trying to flip him around and land him over, like, where exactly? Like, opposite where he's at?
Let's throw him out the. Let's throw him against the wall, like right here.
Right there? Okay, you'd be throwing him against the barrier.
Against a solid object that he could smack
Yes.
into real hard.
He'll, you toss him with that 11. He goes flying over here, and technically, with your halberd, you have 10-foot reach, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be 1d6 bludgeoning damage, because he's technically flying through the air 10 feet, up, and then down.
Should have tried to hit him out the window.
There's a barrier in front of it. Magical
I
barrier.
guess you're right.
So it'd be 1d6 bludgeoning.
Right. 6.
He is hurt. Oh, sorry. Actually, no. Yep. Be out. So that one right there, he is still alive. Even after that, if you've thrown him against the wall off of the halberd.
All right. Well, what do I got left? Movement.
Yes. But the blade is...
Prone at this point, isn't he?
Yes, he has been thrown to the ground here.
Taking the blade out of Caspian is probably not the best idea. So, since he's prone, can I just step on him?
I mean, you can walk up to him and put your foot on him.
Yeah, okay. We'll just stand on him.
All right. Captain Morgan.
Everybody's got a little captain in them.
Captain Bolgan. Bolgan.
Does he have his sword or weapon?
No, he does not. It is still in Caspian's chest. He was able to hold on to it.
That's right. Yeah. So, yeah, okay.
But now
I'm
Caspian
standing on this guy then.
is now kneeling on his knees. It just like as you flip him around, Caspian says, "Good job." See, coughs. Blood comes flying out of his throat. His arms are now shaking.
Unfortunately, we no longer have a healer, really. The closest
Unfortunately,
one
I don't
we
have a
to
potion.
I said, unfortunately, we don't have a healer. The closest
All right.
thing we have is a
And
good
Bulk,
thing
will that
is-
be your turn?
Well, since I have no potions, yeah.
All right, Lady Lystradurum. Upon all of this happening, you hear a voice, an ethereal voice from the inside. Yes, from the inside of the circle, she yells, "Enough! All will kneel before the Lady of Loss," as she is going to cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level. It's a 15-foot radius around her. She is going to create a necrotic radius around her. So I'm going to create like a black field circling around her. 15 foot. So, going to measure this with the totally accurate measuring tool. Okay, so about that big.
Is Fate talking? I think she's talking to Aldrin's mic.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine.
All right, so this circle is going to represent her circle right there. There we go, 15 feet all around her. So, you call for spirits to protect you. They fit around you a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, they're spectral. Okay. The affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn in the area, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage or necrotic damage. So, I'll need Chaldez, Asterion, and Thessala to make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw. You must pass a DC 14 wisdom saving throw in order to not take any damage from this. So, Thessala.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. Kitty was on the phone.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, my mom called. I'm sorry. If it was anything else, I would have just let it go, but it was
All right.
my mom.
Asterion's not so wise, so... Oh, Asterion!
Uh-oh.
Wow, he passes with a 16. And he has a -1.
Even with my arcane deflection, I still can't pass.
So that's going
Does
to
it
be...
count as them entering it if the spell's being cast?
Let's see. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area when the creature enters the area for the first time. So they're technically in the area already.
The reason why I say that is that means that they take damage twice before they can do anything, because then they have their turn start. It doesn't say when the spell appears. It just says when they enter or when they start their turn on it.
Hold on.
Which, I mean, regardless, they're going to end up taking damage. It's just, it seems weird because it reads like if you cast on yourself with enemies around you, they take damage twice. And at minimum would take 6d, what is that? 6d8 halved minimum.
I had a question about that too, 'cause I have a similar spell that's like, oh, when the first time somebody enters it, or what, like the first time they're affected by
Alright,
it.
so
I was curious about
a
that as
creature
well.
that starts its turn inside Spirit Guardians must make the saving throw and can take damage if they start inside that field.
Yeah,
Oh.
if they start their turn. This
Yes.
isn't their turn.
So they'll take it when they start again too?
That's what I'm saying, is that, like, that seems kind of...
Unless we just take it now and we don't do it when we start our turn.
Hold on. Go here. Hang on.
He
Okay, so apparently Wizards made like a comment on this in like 2016. I'll read the quotation. In summary, a spell like Moonbeam, which is a spell like this, where like Cloud of Daggers, and where it's like when it enters a spell for the first time, it starts its turn there. In summary, a spell like Moonbeam affects a creature when the creature passes into the spell's area of effect and when the creature starts its turn there.
Okay.
You're essentially creating a
All right,
hazard on the battlefield.
All right, so that's on your turns. Like, you don't...
Furthermore, it's stated that such spells do not damage targets when initially cast.
So when this covers the battlefield here, you can't see it through the line of fog. It is dimly lit as Lystra holds her position here. She is refusing to move from her spot. So she casts this, and that will not exactly be the end of her turn as she shouts out to Vashtiel outside, "Deploy the others. They all must fall. And they have moved, my beloved. Understood. I shall slay them as you desire, my love." Aldian.
How does she know that they've moved?
She could see through the fog cloud.
Oh, okay.
You literally have a deity being channeled through this human being right here.
So what does it take to be able to see through the fog cloud? Like light won't help.
No.
Okay.
Like
Gotcha.
imagine turning your brights on in fog.
Gotcha.
It doesn't help.
All right.
Even
Aldian.
if I angle it down.
Nope. Aldian, it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack this person that's. Yep, I'm gonna attack this person right in front of me.
Okay, nope. That is a nat 1. You swing and it's a miss. Just whoosh.
Okay. That's it then.
All right, Jaheira, or rather, Mrs. Owlbear on the other side over here. She sees this other Justiciar in front of her, and she's going to try to take it down with her multi-attack. One with the beak, one with the claws. That misses. That also misses. So that is Jaheira's turn as she screeches in anger. Asterion, he is going to himself see if he can he is chained, so he can't do a whole lot.
Also, Crimson, she has to be able to see the people for it to be damaging.
She sees this.
She sees him.
In the fog cloud?
Correct.
She can see through the fog
Yeah, she
cloud,
can see
my
through.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Shar
Got
is
it.
literally
I missed that part.
Shar is literally standing before you.
Got it.
Not an ordinary human. So Asterion, he's going to try to he's going to see if he could try to slither his hands out of his binds right here, potentially. I'll say the DC will be as it be 16 to try and slither his hands out of there. A nat 1, and he still succeeds. Hold up. Wait.
That's crazy.
That
How is he
is
still succeeding? with
very
that one?
funny.
He has a plus 13 to his roll.
Wait,
That
That's
still doesn't
bugged.
make sense.
that's a bug.
Yeah.
Because it's 1 plus 4 plus 9, so it's plus 13. It's just displaying the wrong number for whatever reason. The second number was a 7 rolled, so that would be a dirty 20. Wait, why is it adding plus 4 and then plus... What? It's adding plus 10, then plus 4, then plus 9.
I mean, I don't see where it's doing any of that.
You can scroll over the number and it breaks down the math.
Yeah. 1d20, 0d20 plus 10.
Interesting.
Plus 1.
Oh, what's
plus
weird is that's
4,
23 for
plus
both of them
9.
despite the roll being different.
Yeah.
Because the second one should be like, what is that? Plus 13, 17 plus 13, that should be 30, the second one.
Yeah.
Asterian privilege.
So
Yeah.
Asterion, even
Yeah.
while sliding his hands out of the bracelets around his wrist, just barely, he's going to take some damage as the metal scrapes against his skin. So it's a d6. So he slides it off. So 4 damage, trying to slide off these metal cuffs. Hope he had his tetanus shot.
Are they rusty cuffs?
They're metal.
Good, I no longer have to deal with getting his cuffs off.
As he slides the cuffs off his hand, he goes, "Ow! Bloody! All right, that's it. Now the cuffs are off, and I'm getting out of here. Thanks, bye." And he's gonna go try to run outside of the fog right here, and
Idiot.
so he goes running out this animated suit of armor. So he's gonna make a perception check right here. See if Asterion, because Asterion is blatantly yelling this. Suit of armor can't hear. So it didn't even know that he just whipped right past him. Goes running out and he goes, "Oh! Hello, everyone!" As a dash action, he's going to run over here to the closest guard and pick up his weapon off of him. That'll be the end of Asterion's turn. Sharon Justiciars. Now facing down an owlbear and several people. This first Justiciar is going to spend his action to summon another suit of animated armor. Gonna roll a d4 here. Only one suit is summoned. So I'm going to animated armor. Where'd you go, buddy? All right, here you go. So he rolls another one right here, right next to Jaheira, to attempt to attack her the very next opportunity, as this other one is going to attack Master Incinerator Flayer Slayer with his long sword. That is an 11 that will miss. So he tries to land out a strike that fails. Sharon Adamants are both gone, or all gone, actually. As it now moves on to the Sharon War Priestess. As she sees Asterion out in the open. She's going to move over here. Move forward. She is then going to cast a Guiding Bolt on him. So, Guiding Bolt as she goes, "Here, Vashtil!" Seeking to give him advantage on the attack right there. A 23 will hit. That's 11 radiant damage against Asterion. It's actually no, that's doubled. Because he's a vampire. So that is going to be 22. I'm having to do math right now. There we go. As he goes, "Ow! What the bloody..." And so, next attack roll made against the target before the end of the priest next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical light on the target. So now Asterion is he's beat up a little bit, but not too bad. This is Sharon War Priestess's turn. As Vashtil, he is going to take a swing with his weapon for the first time, as anybody within sight range of him sees him pull this warhammer off of his side, and as he does, he's going to take a swing with it right here. Two-handed. To hit Asterion, this is with advantage. So a 24 will hit. So that is going to be with 9 bludgeoning and 8 fire damage. And as he lashes out at Asterion, it's interesting. You see half of the hammer, it's a two-sided warhammer. Half of it grows cold, half of it grows hot. You see Vashtil wave his hand over it, smacks Asterion. So, I don't know why the dex save is on there. It's a custom-made item. I don't know why it's... Alright, so that's what... He's going to be taking 17 damage from that attack. So that is... Asterion's getting whacked. He's getting whacked around right now. Yeah, now he's really... He's getting hurt a lot as Asterion yells, "Help! I'm getting... This hurts! A lot!" As he gets thwacked by Vashtil. And that's going to be the end of his turn as Vashtil says, "You will perish in my lady's name." Miyaka, as she steps out of the fog cloud here, she is going to, half of her movement, clamber over this. As she sees what's going on over here, she looks between the groups of enemy combatants still left. She's going to try to... Alright. She's going to use... let's see... I'm trying to remember the exact... Okay, she's going to spend 2 sorcery points and use Quicken Spell. So that means she could use a cantrip and a spell in the same turn. Right here. So the casting, so you could spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting. So she is going to cast, for her spell, she is going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level against these 2 war priests, splitting the damage between the 2. So that's 1. Oh, sorry.
Which
oops.
2 war priests?
Sorry, not the war priest. The 2 guys right in front of you. Sorry. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so she's going to send 7 points of damage to the one just north of you here, which instantly kills him. He goes kersplat. This other one right here is instantly going to kill him with the amount of health that he has left. So then she's going to turn and use her cantrip to cast on this Sharon cultist right in front of you, Aldian. As she is then going to cast... Hold up. Actually, no. She is going to cast Guidance on you, Aldian.
All right, cool.
So you'll have guidance on your next turn, right there specifically. I mean, she just ran out of this cloud. She's like, okay, here we go. Magic missiles come flying out of one of her hands. She just golden aura comes out of her other hand as she points towards you. She's like, here, take this. As we now move on to the top of the turn order, another D100. Another low roll.
Hooray.
But upon this low roll,
Hooray!
on this low roll, you happen to see two parts of the barricade energy barrier disappear. Over here. And can I click on this one? Wait, why is that one? Is in the token space? No. Where? What? It's on the map. It's on the map. Okay, there we go. Both of those barriers disappear as damage has been done. So the barrier is depleting in its shielding capabilities. And from the gallery, you could hear the judge shout, "The damage is lasting! Somebody needs to stop that thing before it breaks through!" As Fate, it is now your turn.
Is there any way that like Caldes can do kind of like a roll that can determine like if it's like the way to destroy it would be from destroying her or it itself? How would I even go about that?
Give me a Arcana check.
Let me zoom in and measure some more real quick.
On a
I had an idea
24,
and I can't use it now.
on a 24, you determine in order to, from overhearing your conversations at Candlekeep, you could determine that in order to shut it off, it appears to be an object acting out of its own individual capacity. You would have to deactivate it.
Okay, but I don't know how to do that.
With the 24, you'd have to deactivate it by interacting with it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
By the way,
operate an extremely complex construct.
Caldes, since
Yeah.
your fog cloud is concentration, you can drop it at any time. Even on somebody else's turn.
Okay. Gotcha. She's, I think, what... Right now, the armor still would have disadvantage on me, right?
It would still, yes.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm leaving it as it is.
Okay. I'm gonna move to this guy and do.
Okay, as you move out of this cultist range, he's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh wait, what? Which one?
The one that you're right in front of. This guy.
That guy?
This guy.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
You're in front of this guy.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I thought he was. Okay, there was a dead body under him.
Yeah, there's a dead body of a civilian.
Oh, and I was right here. Oops. Wait, where was I? Right here?
Yeah, you're just north of him.
All right. Well, then I will. Okay. So the two near him are dead, but he is alive. Okay.
Yep.
I'll hit him then. I'll do the flame blade attack on him.
Okay, doke.
Did that do anything?
A 9 will miss.
Darn it. Okay.
Tasty.
Then I will. Okay, this was he has 30 movement, and then he's got 60 or so. He can hover too. I'll put him right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have him do his little bonus action attack thing.
20, 25.
Flame feed.
Okay, doke. That will also miss.
Gosh darn it. Okay. Well.
There's those low rolls.
All right.
They've been hiding.
They
Yeah.
really have. All right. So. And disengage is an action, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're a rogue.
I was about to say, unless you're a rogue, and then you get rogue privilege.
Yep, rogue privilege.
And then you get expertise.
All right. Well, then I'll just do.
Rogue
I'll
be
just
a
little-
great
little
class.
fancy dance, and I'll just scoot around him.
Okay. Whee!
Only we had a rogue.
There we go. All right. That's all I can do.
Gavitas. Everything is dead around
It's
you.
my turn. So Vitas is going to look at Miyaka is her name, right?
Yep.
He's going to look at Miyaka. He's going to yell out to her. Malexander's unconscious under my feet. Can you help him?
And Miyaka says, wait, okay, I can help the fat guy right underneath you.
So rude.
Awesome. And then let me run some numbers. So for climbing over, is it that it's costing double movement? Like it costs
Yes.
10 feet to move 5 feet over it?
Yes, it'll cost double movement if you're moving carefully over it, or give me a DC, we have to pass a DC 10 acrobatics in order to move it without the penalty.
Let's see. 5, so 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could do that. And I will do that.
Okay.
So moving there.
Okay.
You said Phineas took damage?
Phineas,
How's Phineas looking?
let me see. I think he, if I remember correctly, yes, he did take a little bit of damage. He's not hurt too bad. He's just a little scuffed up. Slightly scuffed up, rather.
Okie dokie.
So right there on the edge of fog, are you moving into the fog or staying outside of the fog?
I am gonna be right outside the fog.
Okay. You know, I just thought of something that could work, but I'm gonna see if you could figure it out. Just an idea.
Figure it out for yourself, scrub.
So can I slight retcon just do 1 point of lay on hands on Alexander Tomes before I move?
That you can.
Okay. I will have done that.
All right. Alexander is
So he will
just
be-
barely conscious.
Yep. And I will end my turn.
As he gets up a little bit, he's like, "Wait, should I?" He looks around at the bodies in front of him. He's just like, "I'm gonna stay down here." So he crawls under. He stays under the table. he plays dead.
And he sees the table across from it on fire.
Yeah, he's just like, actually, no, I forgot to roll for the table. Hang on.
I'm protecting the free press.
Okay, so the flames are licking.
What now?
They're licking all the way up. So it's burning the table down all the way over here. It's catching fire to the chairs now, spreading onto them. So the fire's spreading onto them. It moves 3 blocks south as well. So, woo! So it starts burning down here. So all this table's on fire now, and these chairs are also on fire. Or so they begin to catch on fire. All right. The cultists now get to move. This cultist in front of you, Aldean, is just like, I'm gonna get you in the name of Shar. And 19. Actually, no, he gets disadvantage, but it'll still hit.
You guys need to wear some good armor or something.
So, yeah, because he has disadvantage from Phineas's vicious mockery from earlier, saying your mama jokes.
Okay.
So this guy, even with the 16, still hits, so it's going to be 1d6 plus 1. Literally 2 damage. He literally squeaks. He literally just... That's a little bit of damage. So he goes, yeah, I did something.
The one that hit me.
Yep.
Okay.
This other one is going to try to aim at you, Fate, with the scimitar. That's a nat 1. I'm going to say he comes down, whoosh, swings it, boom. He manages to get his scimitar stuck in the table. Actually stuck in this dead guy to the left of him. It's like, uh-oh. So he's going to have to make a strength saving or strength check in order to try to pull it out of the dead body to the left of him, because he buried that scimitar in the nat 1 trying to swing at you. You dodge it. As the next cultist, or rather the last of the cultists, is going to try to swing out at Thessala. He just been trying to hit her and swing it at air. It's going to be, even with disadvantage, he still hits her. 1d6 plus 1. That is going to be 6 damage coming Thessala's way as you hear her go, "Oh! Blast it! The consequences of my actions!" So yeah, she gets hurt. She gets hurt by the blade as it strikes, as the Sharan cultist says, "Aha!" As it's now Phineas's turn. Phineas is right here as he says, "You know what? I need to get away from here." As he hops over this barrier right here, he says, "All right, it's time to do a little something here, why don't we?" As he says, "Ooh." As he says, as he points at you, Fate, he says, "What's your name?" Fate! As he sings your name, you get Bardic Inspiration. That's going to be his bonus action. And so you now have a little golden orb, just like, oh, so you get out a d6 to your attack roll. So now Phineas is then going to point at this guy that he was pointing at earlier. He says, "You! Didn't I tell you? Your mother never loved you? Well, now I'm going to tell you this. You have no maidens." So he's going to have to make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
You should make the have a vine boom ready whenever someone uses vicious mockery.
If it meets, it beats.
You know what's funny? I have a deck of cards here that's all fashioned after vicious mockery.
Ooh. Wait. Vine boom. You mean? Hold on. Wait, what? I don't have anything. Wait, that doesn't. What? I thought I had access to that one. Never mind. At least somewhere. No. Oh well. I'll find it later. We're playing a game now. That is Phineas's turn. High Marshal Gawain, on his kill streak, is going to he turns to Jotun, the rather Master Incinerator Flare Slayer, as he goes, "Jotun, you think you got this?" As he then says, "I think so, Commander." All right. So he turns over here. He's going to try and take on this animated armor. Turns to face him. He is going to use his blade. He's just going to swing. He just going to swing. He just going to swing. He just going to swing. Oh my gosh!
From the chandelier.
From the chandeliers. Holy moly! That's 18 fire, 18 damage in total.
Oh my goodness.
Ollie, why do you make me anything like that? Hold up.
I want to make me something like that.
No, me first.
That literally, he beat this thing's AC in 2 strikes by 4 points. Or not his AC, his health bar. Oh my gosh. Just like, boom, boom, and it's just this year, just right next to him, it's like, I just threw that! Oh well. Tough for you, ain't it? I'm gonna let you hear eat your heart out for that.
Could he come in here and fight Shar for us?
Please.
He's gonna make a...
Come in here and fight Shar!
He's gonna make a charisma... Okay, so he's gonna make an intimidation.
Icy and throwing weapons, man.
Right.
He's gonna get intimidation on him. If it beats, it beats. So he's somewhat scared, but his faith in Shar protects him to some degree. So with it beats, it beats. So he's not fearful of the High Marshal. But the High Marshal is getting ready. He's like, "I'm gonna get you, son." As he then runs over here, using the rest of his movement to surround this Justiciar, as it now is Master Incinerator Flayer Slayer. That's a mouthful. It's his turn. And he is going to use his, let's see here. He is going to attack with his multi-attack right here with his Flame Longsword. 1, 2. First one's nat 1. He strikes the ground. It bounces up, just like almost hitting him. The second one, he swings as his Justiciar fails to dodge. He'll take 15 damage. First damage that this Justiciar has taken thus far. Blow for blow. Though it looks like he might be a little bit more healthy than his compatriot across the way. Toasty! All right, so that will be the end of his turn as Caldiz.
I have a question.
Yes, I have an answer.
Because I can see her glowing purple eyes, does that mean I do not have disadvantage on her as I know her exact position?
You'll know where she is, yes.
Okay, so I do not have disadvantage on her.
Nope.
Okay.
But also, I'll need you to make a wisdom. Wait, is it wisdom or is it? Hang on. Need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. Since you started your turn.
Okay, so the last one didn't count.
Hold on a second. I've also got hold on. It's gonna be 3d8. Hang on. So no, this is as you start your turn. I forgot to roll for Thessala as well. My bad. So that's going to count for her. She is going to be unconscious.
How much damage did she take?
17.
So, do I roll again?
If she fails. Hang on. She's got to make a wisdom saving throw. Right? Yeah, you'll need to make a wisdom saving throw. You need to pass a DC 14.
I'm going to use... Oh, this is so perfect. Okay, I'm going to use my Arcane Deflection.
Okay.
And I'm going to add +4 bonus to my saving throw.
All right, so it'll be a 17. So it passes, both passes.
Now I can only use a cantrip now on my turn. Which, if that's the case, Caldiz is then going to be, after he just narrowly avoids.
So wait, on a successful save, you take half. You take half damage. Yeah. So she'll take half damage. You take half damage. So that'll be 8 damage, I would say, coming your way. So
that's rounded up or down.
I round it down.
Okay.
I try to be nice.
8 damage.
Yeah. 8 damage.
19.
Yeah, 8.
8 damage.
8. Okay. Caldiz is going to be a little reeling from that, but he's going to then be like, okay. He's going to reach out. He's going to then actually do Shocking Grasp on the armor right in front of him.
Okay.
I don't think that was the right roll. That was my attack. Oops, that's my attack. Sorry, is this it? No.
That is it. That is it right there.
Oh,
That is it. You make a spell.
Yeah.
I thought okay. Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
I
So
thought it was just the damage because it's D8. I just happened to get both of the.
and wait, you took damage. Fog cloud is concentration.
Oh yeah, so I got a
Yeah, it's a DC 10.
Mm-hmm.
DC 10.
Yep.
And
Con save.
Constitution. Con save. Yeah.
You drop fog cloud.
Bump.
Boom! Fog cloud comes down. The circle of darkness emanating from Lystra in all of her shadowy glory now stands before you. Or rather, an embodiment of Shar. Thessala she has necrotic damage done all up her arms, up her neck, on her face. She's just listing left and right. She goes, oh, blast. As Caldiz, that Shocking Grasp, the first one that you use, does not hit the animated suit of armor.
Yes. Okay. So. Alrighty. Then, does this still count as me being in the thing?
In the circle?
Yes.
Yes, you're still technically in the circle.
Okay, so then he'll just move this way, only 5 feet,
Okay.
to not gain opportunity attack, and I will end my turn there.
Okay, doke. And it is now Thessala's turn. She will, let's see here. She will use her bonus action to disengage. Let's see. Yep, she's
Rogue?
gonna. Yep, cunning
Rogue
action.
warrior?
Disengage. She is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Whoops! I'm not trying to move the circle. I'm trying to move her. 25. She's going to move out over here, and then let's see. I don't think she has a distance attack.
Rogue warrior kind of makes.
She
a lot of
then,
sense, though, you know?
as she moves away from this
Use your
person,
bow.
25, 30, she moves off to the side over here. Actually, hold on, no, wait, I was saying 30. She moves off to the side over here, over to the side of Asterion, and she says, "You may be my foe in a courtroom," as she quick draws a hand crossbow from her side, "but you are not my foe today." And she is then going to turn around and take a shot at Lystra from where she's standing. Trying to get some distance. A 6 will miss. As she tries to quick
Quick,
draw,
your law degree.
gets her hand crossbow out, fires, and I fire and I miss, and I fire and I missed again. Animated armor. So it is the united turn of animated armor. This animated suit of armor is now going to try to lay a smackdown on you. As, let's see here, has multi-attack with slam. Welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. 17 and 13.
I suspect those hit.
Calthez, think you might be muted.
Oh, sorry. 17 and a 13.
Yep.
Let me see. I think, am I not able to? I think I'm allowed to do it as long as because I already had my turn. So yeah, I can do it again. You said a 17 and a 13.
Correct.
Now let me see this. Right now I do have mage armor on, so that would be 15. Correct? I think.
Correct. 15, so the 13 would miss.
Yeah,
The 13 would
it's-
miss, but even if I did my plus 2 from arcane deflection,
It would meet it beat.
17 meet and beat, right? So it
Yep.
would still beat it.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just take the hit then.
That'll be 6 bludgeoning coming your way. Bonk.
Okay.
Wizard over here getting squished.
Bonk.
Well, obviously, I am fairly bloodied right now.
I have an idea. Fine.
Right. Fairly bloodied. Fog is dropped. As this other suit of animated armor, it's gone. It's dead. Bulk.
Yes.
Caspian, down on the ground. You have this. You have this one cultist pinned underneath you.
Yep. Well, we're just gonna stab him real quick.
Get him. Get him.
All right. You have advantage. He's pinned against the ground. 21 will hit.
Awesome.
21.
He's dead.
I mean,
Blah, he's already dead. Blah.
And then
Alright.
do the extra bonus attack.
Oh my gosh.
What I wanted to do is
Just
have
for good
Bulk
measure.
run towards Caspian, scoop him up, just grab him with his buckler on hand.
Mhm.
Run in. Let's see, probably somewhere around. Let's see how much I got. Let's see. We got how much movement I got? 30.
Mhm.
Probably 30, yeah.
Yep.
An extra 5 feet to get over the tables, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be uncontested to pick him up.
Okay. Get around here while Bulk grabs something else. Healing.
You don't have any potions on you?
Oh, surprisingly, I thought I did, but yes, I don't.
Dang, they don't give that to you as a guard? Nah,
I mean,
you'll
it'd
be
expensive.
fine.
It'd be expensive to give every guard, would it not?
Well, I mean, they have like court alchemists. You just make, the big healing potion jambalaya, the big stew.
Mm-hmm.
Can I yell to Bulk real quick?
We'll move, yeah, what are you gonna yell?
Okay, I got. Sorry, I think my my headphones are messing again. I just want to yell, "Hey, make your way this way!"
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If you can
Shar
safely,
is between us.
If
I can make about
can
that
make your
far,
way
yeah.
over here safely, do it.
On the ground there.
We have
with
Shar
him.
between
Yes.
us, and then Shar's boyfriend, and then a paladin.
5, 10,
or
15,
Justice here,
20.
which
That'll
is
be
Sparkle's a
doubled to
paladin.
30, so yeah, that'll be your end right there.
Okay, yeah.
You pick up Caspian.
Within,
So that will
well,
get in there.
yes,
there.
but there's
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4 of us over here.
All right. Will you be
So
doing... Oh,
why would I send it way over there?
Have him
Yeah.
have him behind this side.
all right. I'm behind? Okay. Whoop.
Yeah.
All right.
Spirited high.
That'd
Both
be
Sorry.
charging in first, having his buddy kind of behind him a little bit, to kind of
Okay.
shield him a bit.
a little bit of a fireman carry.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else? All right.
That's about it. That's all I can really do because I don't got a potion.
Lady Lystra Durham, upon seeing Starion move out of her range, she's actually going to hold her position, and as she is holding concentration on this, she is then going to unleash another spell of her own. She is... Let's see... Let's see, she is actually, that's not concentration. Alright, so she is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Alright, so she's going to make a Spectral Blade. I know this is going to look kind of silly, but it's going to look like a balloon animal. Don't judge me. She's going to create it
Oh,
I can't wait to judge you.
right here. Balloon animal sword.
yippee!
As she creates it right here, right next to you, Gavitas. All right. So, cast a spell. You can make a melee attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 your spellcasting modifier. All right. So, spiritual weapon. Core should be right here. Spiritual weapon. That's going to be a miss.
That's a big miss.
Balloon animal misses. As she summons her balloon animal forth, that is going to be her main action, as she's going to hold her position right here in order to safeguard the underhanded efforts in this courtroom. Aldian.
Hello. All right, so I can't get away from this person. Which, by the way, as they decide that they want to slap me, back when they did slap me, I just want it to be known that like if they slap me across the face, I'm just not even gonna really move or react. It's just like they slap me and then I look back at them with a sudden intensity. As I then, would you say that they're close to death?
I would say they're bleeding profusely and they're responding weakly to you.
Okay.
Aldian, don't try to be too flashy now. We're fighting.
Oh, you're gonna
a
grab
god
him?
here.
All right.
Grab.
Competing athletics check to grapple him.
Okay.
7. You got to beat it.
All right.
With a 21, 5 or more, you could pick up this.
21 beat a 7? I
That
don't know.
you beat it by 5 or more, so you could literally pick up this man like a teddy bear.
Is there any way that we would be able to, because I kind of have to go at 6 exactly. How were you guys planning to continue to go after 6?
I mean, I don't think we're gonna finish this battle anytime soon.
All right, so Aldian, what are you going to do with this cultist right here?
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna pick them up and hold them in the fire.
All right, you hold him in the fire. Let's see. He is going to get burned a little bit. I'm going to say he's going to take.
Or rather, what if I?
Why don't you slam him in?
Yeah, you
his, like,
slammed
hand
him.
on fire?
Slam him on the table. You pick up, choke slam
Powerbomb
him.
through the table.
Choke
dude.
slammed him. Watch out! Watch out! Oh,
Yeah.
choke slam as Aldian. You pick him up, choke slam him into the flames. He's going to take 1d6 fire damage. 1 point of
Wow.
damage, but
I didn't roll that.
that
You rolled that.
that is
It's environmental.
It's
damage,
environmental.
so the DM rolls it.
so even with the 1 damage, he is dead. Literally
That's funny. That guy has so much confidence for no reason.
roasted alive.
So much confidence. Okay. All right.
That
And
is-
with that,
that is
I'm
your
gonna do.
Action.
He slapped you. He's like, "Where's my hug?"
Yeah. And then with that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. Let's see here. This is 5. 15. So then 20. All right. I guess to here, this would do my full 30.
Okay.
Coming to back.
Mhm.
All that's up next turn that I can. So,
Okay. All right. Jahira. Or rather, Albert.
Real quick though,
Yes.
because Caldes did ask like, what are we doing for stopping? 'Cause he asked 6, and we're not going to be able to stay like super long after 6 anyway, because we still have to figure out about dinner and whatnot.
Okay. I'll say at 6. Well, that'll be your cutoff right there.
Okay.
Can't make magic pop hearts in real life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Tragic.
So Jahira, I'm going to try and speedrun this here. Jahira, she's going to try to lash out at this here. Beak. Claws. 16 will miss. Actually, wait, no. Wait, the flanking, so that'd be a critical success. Both will hit. Okay. So that is going to be, holy moly, that is going to be 32. No. 32 points of damage. I can't math. Dang. This guy is completely and utterly just bloodied. He just bloodied. This guy is hurting. He's hemorrhaging just a little bit as you hear a confident squeal coming from Jahira as Asterion. It is his turn now with the weapon in hand. He goes, all right. I think it's time that somebody at least does something noteworthy other than killing the minions. So let's do a little something different, shall we? Disengage. Bonus action. He's going to run over here as he says, well, Shah, if you want to duel, I'll just let you know. I've slain a so-called god before. Do you bleed? I think I could try and make you bleed. As he is going to cast Ice Knife. All right.
That's your spell.
So he is going to, whoosh, as he takes a icicle comes out of these fingernail, forming into a knife. Almost he's flicking it around his fingers like a kunai. As he then flicks it forward. Why, again with the DC spells? Oh my gosh. Okay. He is a arcane trickster. It would be intelligence. Oh my gosh. So it'd be 10 plus his intelligence. So that would... Wait, why is it not showing the spell save on there? That's weird. It's a 14. So the DC... Okay, it's a 14 on a hit. Okay, so Ice Knife. Okay, so he's going to make a roll right here. Does he hit? That is a 12.
Does he hit?
Nope. It doesn't hit. Hit or miss, a shard then explodes. Alright, so it's going to take 2d6 cold damage. Actually, that is within 5 feet. So that Sharon Cultist is just outside of it. But it's going to hit her. Cold damage. 2d6. She's going to take not the full amount of damage once again. So it's going to be 4 points. As you hear Shar laughing. Of course, she is... Right, she's got to hold concentration on Spirit Guardian. Spirit Guardians is a concentration spell. That is going to be DC 10 con save coming from her. Yes. So DC 10, concentration. Constitution. Scrolling all the way down. Hold on.
I think an 18 beats it, brother.
Yep. 18 beats. She holds up Spirit Guardians. Still maintains it. Holding her place, and Asterion goes, well, I did something. Oh, well. he says as he kind of walks over here around the table and says, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you just from a distance, okay, madam? Madam? As she then turns and says, you idiot. I was trying to help you. Oh. Well, I'm trying to help myself and help everyone at the same time. It's called strategy, dear. Sharon Justiciars are going to strike out. First one strikes out at Master Corporal Flayer Slayer with a 19. 19 hits. So he's going to land Divine Smite with this as well. That is going to be 19 damage. And let's just say that a certain Flayer Slayer is looking like he's on... he's not doing so well right now. Nope. There we go. So yeah, he is bloodied from this attack right here. So that's the first Justiciar. The second Justiciar is then going to, let me see here. Looking at everything around, he is going to look left and right. He's going to try to land a strike on the owlbear to his left. 13. Meets it beats. He's going to land a Divine Smite. So that's 17 points of damage coming Jaheira's way. First damage she's actually gotten in this owl form.
Alrighty, as it's 6 o'clock, I do have to get going. So if I do get attacked or anything, just know I have Arcane Deflection that I haven't used this entire turn.
Alright, so this Sharon War Priestess...
shouldn't be attacked unless this other guy that's up here is still in the same room with us.
Sharon War Priestess? I'm going to go...
to the top of the turn order.
Got to go to the top of the turn order. Yes. Alright, so this Sharon Priestess, she is going to... she's going to summon her own spiritual weapon.
Alrighty, it was nice playing with y'all. I need to get back to doing some work. I had some dogs I need to go feed, so I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, Elias.
Bye.
So bonus action
Elias,
summons
have fun
for
with the
his
dogs.
a spiritual weapon right here, real quick. Trying to, you know what? It's this very dark background. I'm going to make it glow a little bit. It's going to be another balloon animal, and it's going to try to strike out a Dysterian here, real quick. Come on, spiritual weapon. As an 8 that will miss. Tries to strike with the balloon animal. Balloon animal fails to hit. She is going to then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 move up here to try and strike out at Thesla. So since that was a bonus action, she's then going to try and strike with her mace. 20 will hit. For 6 bludgeoning damage. On Thesla here. She is really hurt. Thesla is barely standing. And that'll be the end of the Sharon War Priestess's turn, as Vashtil, then seeking to land the hit that will do the damage necessary, is going to try to land a hit on the stair. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're going to run over here, right at the barricade. He's going to swing at Asterion with his Warhammer. She is going to... All right, Warhammer here. That is a nat 1 as he swings it. Boom! It cracks the... Like, he slams his hammer into the barricade right here, and it is now stuck. You'll have to take a athletics check to try and pull it from the barricade right here. On his next turn, Miyaka, upon hearing the words healing from across the way, she goes, on it! 5. Let me see. Let me look at the range here. Make sure that I'm getting this right. As she then casts, let me look at the range. Oh, that's touch. Okay. She does not have that. Okay. She is going to crap. Okay. She is going to not crap. She's going to, let's see. Think. Okay, she is going to dash action. 5, 10, 15. Move across. And she's going to take... Actually, no. Is it 5, 10? Actually, no. That'd be 15. She's double movement over the barricade. 20, 25, 30, 35, let's see, so 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. She'll run over here, across the room, using her dash action, dodging a couple attacks to and fro, jumps over Firefox, gets over here, and that'll be the end of Miyaka's turn. As at the top of the turn order, D100, this will be the last roll, 33. The barrier is taking more damage, and as it does so, you happen to see half of this barrier over here dissipate. So this half, I'm scribbling out over here, has dissipated on this side of the room, leaving these windows exposed. And that'll be where we begin next session, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Aldian, did you see my DM?
All I want. What? Yeah. Looking up.
I'm about to DM you as well, actually.
What's going on? There's hidden conversations.
No. How does it feel, DM?
Well,
Nothing metagamey, don't worry.
okay.
Yeah. Look, all I want is for me and Bulk to team up for an attack.
You might have an opportunity coming up, potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
All right. Well, thank you, Crimson. Appreciate you always being here, and for the wonderful DMing session. So,
Indubitably.
that's it for me, ladies and germs. I'm gonna drop some call and do my outros and whatnot. So, thank you, Crimson. Thank you, Dez, Saren, Elias, Kitty. Appreciate y'all.
Likewise.
All right, have a great night.
Indubitably.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you
Bye.
in 2 weeks to finish the combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And potentially decide the fate of a city.
Yeah.
The fate's right here.
No. How about no? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. It doth be that time. It doth be that time. Action-packed session. There were some questions I myself not entirely prepared for. Even though I had these character sheets prepared for long beforehand. This encounter arranged, of course, changing some things based on people's positions around the room. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hope that you enjoyed this actionable time together. As I must say, I'm getting quite famished. That protein bar is not lasting for very long. And it is time to say hello to our fellow friends of the realm. Huzzah? Huzzah, yes? Huzzah? So, as the battle continues, as Lystra Durham holds her ground, a warrior against many, that is our raid message for those who have not subscribed yet. But let me encourage you to subscribe. Encourage you to become a bona fide member of the Inner Order of the Crimson Keep. As that is the subscriber raid message down below. Ladies and gentlemen, I will say this. It has been a pleasure. I hope to see you in 2 weeks from now. Same channel, same time. Will we succeed? Will we fail? We'll have to see. You can only find out on the next session of Chronicles from the Crimson Keep. And now, we are going to raid out Somebody that I know is not going to be raiding out right now or anywhere else. So we are going to raid. Let's see here. You know what? We're going to raid silent. Actually, no. Hold on. The Light Twins. The Light Twins are streaming. It's a subathon. It is their subathon. Ladies and gentlemen, the Light Twins, made up of Corky and Katybug. Yes. The Sisters Supreme. We'll be raiding their stream, saying hello. Even drop a maybe drop a sub or two. Be very polite. Be very audacious. Audaciously nice, that is. I wish you all a good night. And also this. No matter what happens, the body of Christ is to stand together. May we be peacemakers. May we be professional truth tellers. And may we never lose the heart that God has given us by eating the fruit of the world. You all have a good night. God bless.